Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. I think I should just get off Grindr. Huh, alright. I guess I'll just get off Grindr for stream. It's fine. Okay. Pixels, you are so sick of my shit. Hi everybody. What's going on? What's new? What's old? What's current? So please. Listen, I had the idea in my head and I wanted to deliver on that idea literally 20 seconds before I switch scenes. Guys, I am drinking some tea right now. And what news do I have to update you guys on? I don't know. Actually, I don't have a lot of news to update you guys on, legit. Please don't get off on our account. Right, I should actually bring back the grinder and see what content I can make out of it. Maybe we could start with the message that I received yesterday from someone called Glory Hole. Sweat emoji. How was wet last night? If you're not Melburnian, like myself, wet is a gay sauna. I didn't go to wet last night. This person's confusing me for another gay bald person. So that's what's happening in Grinderland, everybody. Hello, let me say hi to all the cuties. We have Blues, Strawberry, Celeste, Lucian, hello, Kitty, Breeze, Kickalicious, Kaluna, A Million, Pixels, Supernova, hello, 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 Tamika, Kitty, thank you. Thank you for the 5 stream streak as well. Oh my god, obsessed, and we love it. We love to see it. Blues, hello, hello. Okay, I think I've caught up on everyone. Miss Hawaii, hello, hello. What are you saying? As in reference to what? Which part? The pinned message. I hope you get excited because that's on the agenda today. Cactus, hello, it's good to see you too. Glory Hole, I hardly know her. Also, let's not do a group score of my grinder because if we do that, I'm gonna get my ass banned off Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube because we are currently multi-streaming on 3 platforms at the moment because you will see a cursed picture of somebody's penis. And I don't want to be banned, okay? I need my streams to not be banned. I need to be alive and I don't need Twitch daddy or TikTok daddy. Well, there is no TikTok daddy, it's all AI on fucking TikTok. Or whatever mods happen on YouTube, which I suspect is similar to TikTok with AI moderation, to come down at me with their ban hammer. So we will not be scrolling through Grindr, but I will happily report any funny messages. Like that one person who thought I was at wet last night, aka a gay sauna, which I wasn't. It's just apparently all gay bald men look alike. Well, they don't have to be gay, but apparently all bald men look alike, according to this guy. I didn't respond to him, but I wanted to. I wanted to be like, what are you talking about? I don't know who you are. And then boom, yeah, TikTok goes dark. 3, I didn't know you did YouTube. So YouTube is the new one, Supernova. I've never really done YouTube stream before because one time I did it and it just brought in the nastiest audience. So I'm hoping the audience is a little better because it was not the tea last time. So I'm now streaming on YouTube, hoping I can find my people on there too. Not on the initial scroll, that's in albums. You know what? I do find it fun to... You know what I also find fun? I find it fun when I get gift subs for talking about
happy fucking
gay
birthday.
saunas and Grindr and general FAGGOTRY. Why, Girl Ninja, that's so sweet. Thank you so much, girl. Are you still in Japan? Because you know I'm about to be like, hey, why are you throwing money at me when you should be spending money on your holiday? I don't know if you're back home yet, but you've got to be saving up for not saving up, but you got to be spending in Japan. Oh, you're home now. Okay, good. Because if you were still in Japan and you threw money at me, I'm like, girl, go visit a temple. I fucking miss Japan. I love their temples so much. But also, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. That was very sweet. I hope each of those people thank you, or they come in and personally thank you for that. You spent lots. I think I've spent, when I first went to Japan 10 years ago, I spent $5,000. Is that good or bad? That includes food, accommodation, trips, transport, everything. Is that good or bad? I don't know. It has to be good, right? Because when I go to the United States of America, I spend $10,000. I'm laughing, but I'm actually dying Because why am I spending so much money traveling to the United States? That's fucked. YouTube chat has been wild for every stream I've seen so far. I feel like also it's just not the tea for a lot of gay streamers like myself. I don't know. I've yet to hear a gay person come from a YouTube stream and be like, yeah, I had the time of my life. Yeah, there wasn't any weird people on there. Hi, Connor, welcome in. I want to go to Japan so bad, but it's so expensive. We get really good deals here in Australia. I can't remember where you're from, Supernova, if you're Australian or not, but we sometimes get good deals. We get $600 return flights a lot of the time because it's a direct flight from our city to there to Tokyo. So a lot of the time there's some really good deals that you could just be like, all right, $600 return trip, let's go. Every dime is worth in Japan, Japanese. Oh my God, why can't I remember the yen? I was like, what's the currency again? IHOP is not that expensive. Blues, it's the accommodation. It's the go to San Diego for TwitchCon and then get expensive hotel. You know the San Diego hotels, you're American. San Diego hotels are freaking expensive. And then I just spat everywhere. And then when I go to LA as well, like, to be fair, it's because I am staying in like posh neighborhoods like West Hollywood. Like, of course, it's going to be expensive. But also I like to stay in West Hollywood whenever I travel to the States too. Hi, Gay Ole, how are you? It's good to see you. Welcome in. Hello. Jaspon, that's not going to work on me. I'm already a gay streamer. I like that kind of stuff around my butt. It's just not going to work. Did you guys see it? Wait, where is it? Is it coming up on here? I don't know if TikTok chat is working. I can't see it right now. Maybe there's something weird going on. Someone was trying to do a gotcha on my TikTok chat. Japan's pretty cheap right now. 100 yen is 66 cents here. 10k, you got scammed. That's how expensive it is. Hi, Scotch, do your thing. Enjoy your zucchini dish, whatever it might be. Oh, you're from the UK. They probably don't do direct flights then, do they? I have to do a conversion, but I think that 5k is pretty reasonable for Japan. Yes, okay. So I'm spending pretty well when I go to Japan then, compared to the States. As a SoCal girlie, I get it now. Flinch, welcome back to TikTok. You did find me again. Hello, hello. We just started stream. He goes to West Hollywood to have a chance to meet Austin Show. Austin Show was so last year. 2 years ago, actually. The crush era on Austin Show is way gone by now. But guys, I wish I had some news, but I don't have any housing updates, so there's no news there. I did release a new YouTube video last week, so go check that out if you haven't already. Already working on the next one too. What else have I been doing? Lucian, thank you for the 5 stream streak as well. Oh, that's right, you waited to book. What do you mean I waited to book? When I did San Diego, I booked like a few months beforehand. That's pretty good early notice. Happy birthday, Mew. Thank you, Danny. Only 7 months to go, but thank you so much. Also, thank you guys for the level 2 hype train. I just realized. Guys, what's been new in your worlds? Do we have anything fun to update ourselves on? I don't know. If you're a boy, did you kiss a boy? If you're a girl, did you kiss a boy? If you're a girl, did you kiss a girl? We do love a direct flight. There's nowhere to stop on the way to Japan anyway. Wait, Hawaii does direct to Japan? The TikTok content of yours is giving me the biggest rush of serotonin. Oh, I'm glad you like them. That's so sweet. Do you know what? We are about to reach 1,000 followers on that Clips account, and that's very nice. I might do a cute little 1K follow celebration video, in which it's probably just me being like, why are you guys here? Why did you follow this account? But no, it's been nice. I've really been enjoying like finding my people on TikTok as well on the Clips account. What's happening in 3 days, by the way? Okay, so definitely not the end of the world. Like I said. Oh, thank you, Spreadsheet. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I appreciate also you liking the live too, but welcome in. I hope you enjoy it here. We just started stream. Ariana Grande is releasing her newest song from her newest era. So don't worry. The world is not ending. All that's coming out is I Hate That I Made You Love Me, I think. I still haven't memorized the track title because it's so fucking long. From her newest album era, Petal. So that's what's coming out, and it's going to hopefully give us a taste of what this new era is going to be. I'm glitching a lot on TikTok. Am I really? Like legit? Can you try refreshing and let me know if it still like glitches out or if it still acts weird? Otherwise I might have to adjust a lot of internet stuff. Or is it just me? Let me know. If there's anyone else in the TikTok chat, please let me know if I'm like glitching out or if the audio is being weird. I hate that I made you love me. That's it. That's the one. And I still haven't memorized the name. I'm fine on Twitch. I think I'm also fine on YouTube too, but I just don't know about the TikTok. Do you reckon it's going to be another Dangerous Woman era? Interesting. I don't think it is. I think it's going to be a continuation of Eternal Sunshine. I think she's found a new sound with Eternal Sunshine. I think that's the direction we're going in Pixels. I think Dangerous Woman represents an older, I don't want to say immature, but a older version of Ariana that she doesn't want to be anymore. I don't know. It's hard to explain because she's definitely changed in terms of like, you know, attitude and personality. She's a lot less sassier than she used to be. And she's more about healing, energy, healing, self-peace, which is what a lot of Eternal Sunshine was about. And loving yourself. Will you, hold on, I gotta burp. Never mind. Will your Tomodachi baby, specifically Lana, get some Ariana Grande albums? I haven't started doing the Ariana Grande albums. I don't know if I want to. I don't know. I haven't really decided. Pick up that more me king. Oh my god, that's Lana. Speaking of Lana, the poor thing. I think we might just leave her there. That's Lana Banana. She can wait a little bit, or maybe the doctor can get to her. My beautiful, wonderful, amazing boyfriend is in. Oh, must be nice. Must be nice to have a beautiful, amazing, wonderful boyfriend. She be fine, or she'll be fine. Diva down. She is down. And I actually don't think she'll be able to get up for a while. She's still down, actually. Of 2 years. I'm happy for you. And I'm not jealous at all, by the way. I'm not jealous. Yeah, what else has been happening over here in the land of Mewtwo? I will be seeing some more properties tomorrow. I hope that'll go very well for me because I might check them out and might apply. Hi Raiders, welcome in. Hi Sanyana Grande. Speak of Ariana Grande and Sanyana appears. Hi Rural, welcome in. Hello. Thank you for telling me what I already know and what I get reminded of all the damn time. Welcome in Raiders, welcome in. Rural, how was stream today? What were you doing? What were you playing? Did you have a lot of fun? And was it a fun game? Because we just started streaming over here. Your last stream books, as in were you reading books or was there a game called Books? But let us know how stream went. But welcome in. We literally just started streaming it like 17 minutes ago. So my name is Mew or Mewtwo. I'm based in Victoria, Melbourne in Australia. And today we're playing Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream. And I have a very bad kink in my neck right now. So you'll see me doing a lot of this today. Ah! Ah! No exaggeration. But also, hi, welcome in everybody. It's okay, Mew, I'm alone. And Miss Hawaii, they expect us to be happy for them. Like, no, let us be bitter. Like our friends are just like, oh, you know, we've been in a committed married relationship for like 10 years now. And he's my wife and that's my husband. And I'm like, what, am I supposed to be happy for you or something? No, when's it my turn? You're doing a weekday thing now where you'll do, some reading before bed. I love that. It's kind of like, I don't want to say it's like disconnecting from technology, but it's like, because you're still streaming, but it's like, it's a nice way to get away from doom scrolling and like relaxing before bedtime. That sounds like a fun thing. My favorite Baldy, thank you so much, Kitty. Do you ever get weird people asking to touch your head? Yes, I actually have been sexually harassed on Twitch as well, Supernova. A comment that still sticks with me even today, and I always bring it up. People in my chat are so sick of me bringing it up. But the one time that has stuck with me, this happened like 1.5 years ago, 2 years ago, where some first time chatter came in and was just like, can I rub my balls on your head? And I'm like, that's fucked. You're disgusting. Get out of my chat. But thankfully, that's been the only episode that's ever happened. Otherwise, no, it's the usual question of, hey, can I rub your head? Can I make a wish? I'm just like, yeah, sure. If I know you like that, you can. Bug, thank you so much for the 5 stream streak. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Now, someone who's been in a committed relationship a little over 8 years, I get it. We're annoying. We love self-aware queens. You apologize for that again and again. Wait, were you that one first time? I can't even remember the username. I'll be honest, Rural. I can't even remember what the username was because they were zapped like that. by the moderators. Oh no, your friend and his boyfriend just broke up, and I'm like, I mean, I'm so sorry. Oh my God. Depends. If we hated that boyfriend, then I'd be on your side. Otherwise, I'd be like, oh no. Oh, that's sad. Can I rub my cat on your head? Yes, as long as you mean your actual cat and not pussy. That would be a sensory experience for sure. Hi Emo, welcome in, it's good to see you. Hi Funky Solution, welcome in, it's good to see you too. Hello, hello, it has been ages, welcome in. Also Rural, if you need to raid and run, please feel free to do so. I'm not going to keep ya, especially because you're probably just winding down after reading before bed anyway. So if you're on your way to bed, get some good sleep. Otherwise, raid and run, do your thing, raid and fade, okay? Mew girl, what? I saw an opportunity. I saw an opportunity. Leave me alone. TikTok will not last this entire stream. I'm surprised, actually, Miss Hawaii, that the AI of TikTok, the moderating AI, hasn't picked up on me yet and been like, we're suppressing your stream right now because you've been saying some very disgusting things. Also, misogyny, because that's the one time I got in trouble for saying something. I don't even remember what I said. And it said that I was being misogynistic. It hasn't happened since though. Hi, I ate some cake. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Hello, hello. One of your me's are pissed. Wait, let me see. Oh my God, did you see Avocados completely ignore her? Did you see that? He couldn't give a fuck about a diva being down. What even? Hello? Turn off your grinder mindset. This is Twitch. You says you of all people? You? She's fallen. No one's helped her. Straight up ignored my emotional support diva. I know he's just like not my business. I didn't say shit. Put him in diva prison. I will. I'll put him in the Kira Asylum, except like the bad version of Kira Asylum because only pop stars are in there. Not bougie and shit. It really was like not my problem. But yeah, guys, otherwise I think we'll just switch to the game. Unless we have any other news to share. Again, if you're a girl, did you kiss a girl? I feel like I did have something to share today, but honestly, I have nothing. I'm just drinking my cup of tea. I've been doing my newest YouTube video. I don't know. Still looking for housing. Excited for Ariana Grande's new song in a couple of days. That's it. That's it. That's a smaller mug. Is it? I don't think it is. Maybe it's the camera. Hi B, welcome in. You wish you kissed a girl? I wish you kissed a girl on your behalf too. Yeah. How's Jesus hanging? Where is the Jesus? That's Mother Mary. I don't know where the Jesus is. I think he's doing okay though. Considering the circumstances. No girl kisses here either. We all need to be a bit more gay, I think. I think we all need to leave our homes. I know our homes are a little security place. We are secure in our own homes, but I do think we need to go touch some grass and possibly be a bit more gay. You're sadly on your period right now, so you can't be a freak. I'm not going to say something that I was thinking of saying, but I'm also sorry to hear that. I hope it's not a bad period. Hi, Mike. Welcome in. You ready for TwitchCon? I ain't gone to TwitchCon this year, but you're probably talking about Rotterdam, right? Because that's around the corner. Not the period never stopped for me. I was waiting for someone to say that, actually. And it was you, Kitty! It was you! All right, let me go over here. We should play some games. Pause this. Go here. And then we have to move the chats now. Twitch chat, you can go over here. Where's the audio? Come back to me. Twitch chat, you go here. TikTok chat, you go over here. Yeah. YouTube chat, you go over here. Nice. Rotterdam is this weekend. Have fun. I'm just saying. I can't say I ever relate because number one, I'm not a heterosexual male. And number 2, I'm not a woman either, so I can't relate, but I will empathize though. I do empathize with people who have really bad periods. I'm so sorry. Like, I wish there was an easier way to just wish them away or something. I don't know. Especially the ones that really, really hurt. All right. What are we doing today? What should we do first? Should we go? Oh God. Why is she mad?
What do you want? I'm trying to talk with you right now. I've got big titties.
Tell me what's going on, Aubergina. Tell me what's going on.
What do you want?
Am I supposed to... Okay, maybe I have to bring someone to her. Hold on. Your wife, maybe? What if I bring Aubergina to her? Hold on. Will they help? She will not...
Stupid idiot.
Okay. Well, that's a bit mean, don't you think? Aubergina, that's a bit mean to be saying to a bald person. And also, help your goddamn wife!
This is an island, not a manor house.
Help your goddamn wife, would you? Nah, screw her. That's only your wife, but screw her. Jesus Christ. All right, let me bring this diva over. Oh my God. Okay, will you help her? Honestly, I would break up with my wife. If I were her, I would break up with her for that. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. I would break up with my wife if she did that to me.
It's a that, and Bob's your uncle.
Uncles aside, I think that's helping.
Okay.
That was really
I
kind of
knew it was Chum
you.
starting drama. It's always Chum.
Don't worry about it.
She's so beautiful. I've never seen a bad picture of her. The banana feels in Mario Kart. Oh, I miss Mario Kart. Mario Kart World needs to come back with like a DLC immediately. Now, also go calm your wife down. What the hell is happening here?
Stop.
What is happening? It seems Lana Banana is trying to empathize with Aubergina, saying her anger is justified. That's right. Calm her down with debut, Taylor Swift. Oop. Did this work?
Sorry, what were you saying? I drifted off for a moment there.
What is happening with these two? No matter what, they're wives and they can't calm each other down. What is going on here? Is that trouble in paradise? What the fuck? Why can't I calm her down? Should we get the doctor? Hey. It seems Dr. Yoga is trying to convince Aubergina that anger gives you wrinkles. Well, here's the doctor. You should listen to him. Hi, Afremia. Welcome in. Hi, Sophia. Welcome in. There we go. Maybe the doctor should double as a therapist, by the way, because it was the way that her wife couldn't calm her down and the doctor could. I think Dr. Yogurt should rebrand into a therapist, in my opinion. Just saying. Is the yogurt bald? Yes.
Well, maybe just a little bit.
Well, does that mean I have
I'll
to...
try to patch things up with Chum.
Does that mean I have to calm down Chum now, or does this... No, it's automatic. Okay. Hi, Kenzie. Welcome in. Chum, you're always starting drama.
Sorry about her.
No, I'm the one who should apologize.
Surprise. Okay. So they're friends again? They look like they're friends again. There you go. Why does the eggplant have a hole? So they can talk. That's why. Otherwise she wouldn't be able to talk. I like how they've gone back to close friends
We're
now.
able to settle our differences.
Which, what does that even mean? And do I need to delete that message? Because I don't know how else to read that message. At least Chum knew they needed to apologize. I'm also happy they've gone back to best friend status as well. That makes me happy. Although someone did say earlier that they do need to confess their love. The freak away. Okay, not too much on that. Not too much on that. I'm just gonna. I don't know if I can even delete your message. Hold on. I'm gonna do this and see what happens. Sit in the corner and learn. Think about what you've done. Should we see what Weef wants to? Who wants to? We'll see what Weef wants to confess, or who he wants to confess to. You'd make a lovely couple.
You really think so? Well, this thought is going to be spinning around my head for the rest of the day.
It's interesting because he used to like the zucchini and then fell out of love with the zucchini to pursue Mr. Milk. And then Mr. Milk got engaged and married. Fell out of love with Mr. Milk and is now back on Zuck again.
The maracas I got from you.
I guess he must miss that big Zuck in my opinion. Okay. Speaking of Zuck, Zuck wants to say something.
It's big sucking time. I swear, the parts around Baldwin Island are so bland. Serious. How about
Okay. What did you have in mind? What do you want to do? Okay, sure. All right. Big decoration. Yeah, I'll say yes to this. I don't mind. He has a little bit of taste, doesn't he? We've just likes to keep his options open. I like how you've also mistyped We've twice. Autocorrect getting your ass today, Breeze. All right, construct away.
all done?
All right. I totally missed that, and I'm glad I missed that because he just said his farts smell like something. That was an inside thought for me personally, but I didn't get to read the full dialogue in time because I clicked away. Miss Cashew wants to say something.
Hey, Diva Nuts. It's supper time.
Oh, she wants to eat. Kitty is all good. Is all good. Do your thing. And don't feel like you have to tell me that stuff. Like if you just want to look, that's totally okay. Like I very much encourage people to look too. How about some potatoes? Our gratin? I don't know if I said that properly. Can I get out of the corner? I hope so. Otherwise the timeout would be longer, Fledge. All right, she really liked that. Let's go. Do you think she's slightly unhappy with Mr. Milk? I think she's happy. She hasn't implied otherwise. Hi, Blackwind. Welcome in. Hello. Oh. Miss Coffee, thank you for the follow. God, I do love a good coffee though. Let's give you a set of paints. I do have to tell you you're my favorite streamer. That's very sweet. I appreciate that. It's actually a very sweet thing to say though. There's so many streamers out there. Hi, Brad. Welcome in. Wait, where did it say slightly unhappy? Where?
I've got to ask, Board has a bit.
What are your feelings on kiwis? Now, are we talking about the New Zealanders or the bird? Because they're nice to have sometimes.
So not.
Where does it say slightly? Oh my god, it does say slightly unhappy. Wait, what? Like, he is slightly unhappy or she's slightly unhappy? What the fuck? Let's go have a look on that. I'm curious. Oh, she's slightly unhappy. You know why? It's because he plays too much video games, see? He never puts any time for her. All he does is play video games all his life. Doesn't even care about her. At least that's my headcanon anyway. Let's go actually see what's going on. Hi, Bada. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Why are you unhappy? Maybe she's sick of his shit. The shit in question, by the way.
Got you.
You got me a long time ago.
unhappy at all to me. It looks like she leveled up in love. In my opinion, she seems pretty happy with what she has. You get that milk. All right, I think that's everyone taken care of. So now we probably move on to creating the next me, I reckon, which is going to be the cereal bowl. But it looks like everyone has been taken care of. Although, let me quickly stop by the night market. Hi, Coffee Brew Masters. Welcome to chat. Welcome in. Sounds like you're a fan of Tomodachi.
Profit second.
Ooh, cinnamon donut. Ooh, polka dot set. Should I make a new me? If so, what should I make as a me? What are you feeling like? Do you have a theme? Ooh, cute little robot too. That's like a nice little pet.
Business with you.
Hi Velma, welcome in. It's good to see you.
Tomorrow.
And then let me collect my donations. Wait, why is the donut weird looking? I thought it looked nice. Oops. My bad. You haven't made a coffee me? I don't know why, I just haven't. Like, oh, I didn't mean to go here. Like, it hasn't been on my top list of ideas. For some reason, I really want to make a cereal bowl tonight. It's a weird shape. It's like a wiggly circle. Let me try fixing my internet, see if it helps. Honestly, it might be my end though. Let me see if I can do something on my end too, because my internet has recently changed. Hold on. I'll try doing something on my end. Hi Beep Beep, welcome in. Beep Beep, do you mind letting me know if the quality of the TikTok is strange or if it's working fine? Like, is it lagging? I can always reboot the TikTok too. It looks like an old-fashioned donut, but they're the best kind of donuts though, because you know they're like all natural ingredients and no weird shit has been pumped into them, you know? Oh, it seems fine. Okay, good, because I was a bit worried. Thank you, Blues. I appreciate you too for checking. I was a bit worried that maybe the internet has changed the quality, but if it's not lagging, then it should be okay. Where's Miss Espresso? You mean Sabrina Carpenter? Where's Daddy Late, who's DL on the side? Where's Matcha? Oh, Daddy Latte. Matcha, the cabaret owner, and... Well, if I was making a coffee island, then maybe. Then maybe. Alright, guys, you know what time it is. You should be used to this by now, but if you're new here, allow me to introduce you to what I do here. We're going to speedrun making a cereal bowl. Cereal bowl in question, actually, is here. This is what we're going to do. We're going to speedrun making a cereal bowl me. I know there are a lot of people in here that love to time me, and if I could use your timing powers, or your timekeeping skills to timekeep me for 50 minutes, I do want to get into the habit of making me's that only take 50 minutes, okay? Because I'm sick of taking more than an hour for my me's. Wishing for Tomodachi, just tell me why it's $60. I don't know, because it's the Nintendo Premium Cake Cup. I don't know what to tell you. But if you guys could time me, that would be really good. 50, not 15. 50. T, not teen. Because I only want to do 50 minutes or less. That's my goal. That is a beautiful bowl of cereal. You know what? You're right. It's like Fruit Loops. I don't know, Fruity Pebbles. Is that what you guys call it in America? Because we call these Fruit Loops. Well, they're not really Fruit Loops actually, because Fruit Loops here are like rings. They're like circles. And what's an all berry cereal? Trix? Is that what you guys call it? Trix? We have something similar here called Fruity Pebbles or Fruit Loops. I don't know. It might be Fruit Loops.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. But it looks similar. So this is what we're going to be making today. I'm just going to shove it over here so it doesn't cover too much. It's okay if the spoon's covering just a little bit. I don't know how you can do 50 because beep beep, once you get on the makeup side of things, it just goes on and on. Especially when you try to chase perfection and try to cover up the imperfections when doing the makeup, it just takes time. That is Trix, there you go. I didn't think we have Trix here, or they might be called something else here. Captain Crunch has all cereal called Oops All Berries. Ah, are they actually based on berries or are they just like sugar-coated stuff? Hi Alex, we have a Twitch baby!
Just subscribed.
Are we gonna call them Mew11 or Lex02? What do you prefer? And thank you for the 9 months. That's very sweet. I appreciate it. Oh, I'm glad to hear that TikTok's working again. It's also like a vaguely fruity cereal. Me too. Me too. I also like Lex02 as well, Lex. All right, let's get into it. 50 minutes to speedrun making a cereal bowl me. Let's go. All right, step 1, snip, sip, bald. You should know that's what we do here. They all have to be bald. That's the guarantee that you get here. Honey Hoops, is that like a cereal as well, Mason? Also, Maisie, thank you for the follow. Step 2, we best choose the skin palette. Now, because this is going to be a ball of cereal, they'll probably just be like ghost white. Because I think the way I want to draw the makeup is like, I'm going to do like the bowl painted on the face, and then I'm going to start filling at the top of the head. I'm going to put the Fruity Pebbles in there with a spoon dunking out of it. I think that's the goal. That's how I want to do it. JJ, go for it. It should be pretty easy for me to make. I mean, you don't even have to worry about hair. But yeah, it's very sweet when people would make me on their islands. All right, so we'll keep them ghost white. Next step is to wipe away their face. Yep, so step 3, wipe away their face so we can do the makeup. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Make a Mew on your island? Go for it, why not? It's up to you though. Peffy, thank you for the heart me as well and the Go Popular. You're gonna look so cute and I'm gonna give you the cutest room and outfit. Thank you so much. If you wanna know my favorite color, hint, hint, do pink. Dress me up in pink. Are you lagging on your end too? So 2 people have said that they're getting lag. But some people have reported no lag on their TikTok stream. I don't know. You can't wait to make my deranged island full of freaks. Let's go! As long as they're not cancelled freaks. Right? Because some people love to do that. All right, let's go to the makeup. Face paint. Now, I think the way I want to do this is, again, I just want to take half the face to draw a bowl. I think what we'll start off with is the bottom part of the bowl. And then I'll slowly do the milk and the spoon and then the Fruity Pebbles themselves. JJ, that's up to you. You do your headcanon on who I should be friends with on your island. And I do want to match the bowl exactly as is too. So we should do like the green sort of inner filling and keep it like white ceramic. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the outline real quick. Hey Mark, welcome in. Oh, I could do better than that. Come on. Let's try that again, shall we? Do you know how hard it is to draw a circle? Leave me alone. It's so hard. Actually might just actually slightly rub this out. Oh. I'm gonna make that bigger. So I can fix the curvature over here. Let's go here. It's like watching the Mona Lisa pages. Is that how you feel about all my drawings? You watching the Mona Lisa slowly come to life? You've got Peter Griffin on your island along with Princess Bubblegum? That's a random combination. I need to connect this, hold on. This is gonna annoy me. Are we timing, by the way? For 50 minutes as well? I don't know if anyone's counting. There's also a circle drawing tool. Yeah, but see, that comes out as perfect though if I was to use that. Is a little in the way. Thank you for letting me know, actually. I appreciate that because sometimes I forget to move the image. Thank you. All right, I'll push you off to the side then, just like that. That should be okay. Yeah, don't be afraid to let me know when the image is in the way because I keep forgetting. All right, so then the next thing I want to do is I think I just want to slightly switch the stroke to this because I really want to capture the lid. Not the lid. The lid is not the right word. What do you call it? The mouth, the lip of the plate, the lip. I don't know how else to call it. Just do this very slowly. Ooh! Okay, good enough. And then we should probably do the lip all around, yeah? It looks fruity. Who, me? Hi, Dumb, welcome in. We are being a little fruity on today's stream, and by that, I mean I'll be creating a cereal bowl of Fruity Pebbles, or Fruit Loops, or whatever the hell you guys call them in the UK. That should probably just go over like this, because we do want to cover the tip of the head like that anyway, so There we go. I will have to rub out the imperfections. The rim. I almost prefer the lip though. Okay. Let me get rid of this imperfection over here. Also to the TikTok cuties, if you could, I would really appreciate if you guys just spam the likes. Like if you just keep double tapping your screen for a bit, it really does help me out with like the algorithm and shit. I know, algorithm, I know, but it is very helpful, you know? Let's put you over here. Okay. All right, and then I think I want to probably draw another line, just like, see how the has like a green lip on the rim? I think I want to do something similar as well. So let's just get that thin line out of the way too. Oh yeah, JJ, it was suggested to me earlier to use the circle tool, but I just thought to draw it because I just think it'd be a little less perfect, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Like I don't want it to be too perfect of a circle. Okay. Perfect. That should be good enough. The free head is cursed. We weren't cursed. Gotta do what my audience wants. Okay, cool. Hi Nolan, welcome in. And Lex, thank you for the 3 stream streak as well. I am then going to, I know I don't usually move on to coloring until later, but this is such an easy thing to do. I can just immediately color this in. Easy, done. See? Look at that. The bowl looks like a bowl. Thank you. We need to do the cereal soon. Also, Peffy, you're so sweet. Thank you for these gifts and the roses too. I will quickly also color in the bowl. I know, again, I know I'm jumping ahead. I know, but we'll get the easy stuff out of the way. Now, I was gonna say, how do I differentiate between the milk and the ceramic of the bowl? But I think what I can do is I can make the ceramic an off gray or an off white, if that makes sense, like this. You know what I mean? Just so it looks like there's milk in the bowl. I just need to find a nice off gray, off white color. Kitty, that's the craziest thing about this. I'm not trying to get better at drawing. I'm not. But unfortunately, with repetition, like with anything that you do that involves repetition, you flex that muscle, you get better at it. And that's not to say I'm going to become the next Picasso or anything, but unfortunately, my drawing skills are getting better, and I don't know what to make of that. Does this mean want the milk me in them? Good question. And do you think the milk me would enjoy that? Okay. We could probably leave it that gray. And then should we just quickly get the spoon out of the way? Actually, do you know what? Because we do have the dimensions of the bowl, I think this might be a good opportunity to resize it and reposition. Just real quick. You know what I mean? Like that. Possibly too big though. Just something like this would be good. Nice and repositioned, just like that. Should be all right. I mean, he's already leaking, so maybe? You should make the spoon in half so it looks like it's dipped in cereal. JJ, get out of my brain. That's exactly what I was gonna do. Way ahead of you, twin. That was already the plan. Now I need a nice silver as well, actually. Is this a nice silver? Yeah, that should be fine. The soul of the milk me. I think, why don't we make the spoon stick out exactly like it is in the image on the left side? I just need to drag the image a bit so I can actually see the spoon. There we go. Just put that there for now. Getting better and not meaning to? Like, I swear, I don't even mean to even get better. If you can even call this getting better, it's just happening, you know? All right, let me draw the spoon. So the spoon is just like, it just kind of protrudes outwards, right? Like that. And then it curves over. Oh God. Oh God. What have I done? Try that again. Curves over. Like that. You don't really see the bottom side of the spoon. It just needs to look like it's dipped in, right? Yeah, that should be fine. You reckon darker gray? Really? I was aiming for silver, not gray. I could go for more silver, darker silver maybe? Closer to gray? Like that even? Should also color this in too. All right. We probably do also want to add the detailing around the spoon. You know how the spoon has that little like dot detailing? Just to make it like very nice and like fine china kind of deal. We probably want to opt for a darker gray. Just cute little patterning should do. Very thin stroke too. Jilmin Cartoons, thank you for the follow, welcome in. This should be fine. And then I just want to do just a careful dot around the patterning like this. Oop. That might be too thick of a stroke, which is a bit weird because I'm already on like the thinnest strokes. Actually, no, it should be fine. As long as I space them out properly, this should be fine. Also, thank you guys on TikTok for liking the live. It's very appreciated. Thank you for doing that. Just keep double tapping your screens as well. It'll be very appreciated from me. All right. Okay. Just a bit more like this. Unfortunately, we do have to duplicate this pattern all over the place, but it's fine. We're already halfway done, see? There we go. They don't need to be perfect either. I just want to make sure that the spoon has patterning, that's all. And plus from afar, you won't really be able to see the patterning too close anyway. It's just kind of like a little thing that you see that kind of blends in with the spoon. You need this game badly. I like watching streams like this. Jilming, it is such a fun game. Oh my god. I hope I don't contribute to your FOMO, but it is genuinely such a fun game. I've spent like probably a month playing this game. Yeah, you can copy and paste, yes. And I could have done that as well, but I decided not to. All right, and then do I want to do, can I speak English? Do I want to bother doing a groove? Let me see. Oops. Is this? I was thinking of just doing a small groove over here, right? But I don't know. It kind of covers that patterning, but that's fine. Just like that. And then, because you know how spoons have that little thumb groove or that finger groove? Something like that. And then it can just connect like this. Yeah. Just that little groove that spoons have. You know? Okay, cool. I can only play using my sibling Switch, but that's okay. You actually hate me and your boyfriend's me because they aren't confessing. Sometimes they take a very long time to confess as well. How do you copy and paste? You have to do the selection tool first. This tool over here. Do it over your selection, and then you can just keep pressing the plus button and it copies however you want, like that. See? That's how you do it. All right. Do we now move on to the Fruity Pebbles? Is it time to move to the Fruity Pebbles, I think? I think it is, right? What other detailing am I missing on the bowl? I might make some little swishes in the milk to really show that's milk. And we might do the whole spilling out of the bowl thing too that I like to do. Maybe we'll quickly get that out of the way, actually. Okay. Had a mutual crush for like 3 days before they finally confessed. That's how long it takes though. Like sometimes it's even longer. Like I swear I've had crushes in this game from my Miis go on for a really long time. This might be a bit difficult actually. How might I do a little bit of spillage? I'm always so bad at drawing things that are supposed to obey physics and gravity. I'm really like bad at doing that. I just want to do spillage. Like it's spilling. You know what I mean? Or like it's even mid-spill. Maybe like this, little like drops. Okay. Sweet. That's probably fine for now in terms of the spillage anyway. I think I want to do the Fruity Pebbles now. I don't think I use any black outlines on them either. All right, so according to the Fruity Pebbles that I'm looking at, there's only like blue, red, purple, green, orange, and yellow. It's not even yellow. I think it's more of a green. We are sharing brains today, JJ. We are. All right, let me start with the orange pebbles first, since I already have orange ready to go. Oh, too thick. All right, let's do it. So there's an orange pebble here, dunked in milk. I'm gonna copy this exactly. Good luck to me. Another orange pebble here. Oop. Again, these don't need to be perfect circles. And then another orange pebble just near the spoon. Oh, it's too thin. There's like an orange pebble like over here. I know this isn't exactly to scale. Don't come at me. It's not exactly to scale. Oh, Mia, I don't want to use the shapes because they're too perfect. The circles will be too perfect. And I want to do like wonky circles. And then we'll do like one here. Okay. Well, yeah, one time I did eat, I will say, one time when I used to eat like a lot of cereal and Fruit Loops, you just reminded me. Sometimes there are some nasty, nasty Fruity Pebbles or Fruit Loops or whatever you guys call them in your region, where it's like, it looks like charred or it's burnt. And I don't know what they've done. Like if it's like the ingredients, like the sugar and the ingredients get charred or something, or they get overdone and it just tastes so nasty. It's such a bitter, disgusting taste too, when you get the wrong Fruit Loop in your mouth. Let's do a purple. I'll do 2 purples here. Okay. And then we'll do another purple here. Just like that. You rarely eat cereals these days because you can't stand how sugary they are in the US. There's only really 2 major purple ones here. Okay, then we should do some blue ones. But no, I used to be such a big cereal eater from like, oh god. So in Australia, we have this thing called Wheat Bix, right? You probably know of Wheat Bix because it's like one of those haha stereotypical Aussie things. I used to be such a Wheat Bix fiend. Think of like a wheaty cereal. It's like a wheat cereal, literally just made of wheat, and then you can add whatever you want to it, like banana and milk and stuff. I used to be a very big fiend for that. Hi Bozo, welcome in. Let's do 2 blues here. I probably need this to be a little bigger. Also, the blue needs to be lighter, and also it needs to be between blue and green. Maybe even more greener. Oh shit. Ah! I usually eat the Raisin Bran for some reason. It isn't as sugary, at least in my opinion. But yeah, I don't really indulge in cereal anymore. Also, I will say, when I used to eat a lot of cereal, I do miss the comfort feeling of late night cereal. Like, you know when you eat it late at night? It hits different than eating it in the morning. I don't know why that is, but it's such a comforting feeling for me. That's looking weird. Hold on. Hi Pike, welcome in. It's good to see ya. Hello, hello. Oh god, I'm trying to get these circles. There's like 2 over here. And a hydrate. 1 second. Okay. Pike, how are you? It's good to see you. Mads, it's only because it's hard when you can't use a stylus. You know what I mean? I'm using a controller. Thank you for the hydrate as well. Also, I'm missing a red Fruity Pebble over here. do one here. And there's like another fruity red pebble, like it's like two over here. They're like half submerged even, like that. Just about to sleep tragically. No, get some good sleep though. Because how else are you gonna get your beauty sleep if you don't keep yourself well rested, bestie? Good luck, thank you. Listen, I've been able to create a lot of different creations with this controller. It hasn't stopped me before. There's like a little cheeky red one behind these two blues over here. So I'm just gonna quickly draw that, just like that. And I will be filling these in, by the way. I'm just doing the outlines first. There's a couple of green ones I've missed over here. Not your nickname from high school. Unfortunately, Bozo, they didn't call me that. They instead decided to call me the F word instead. Not fruity. The other F word is what my nickname was in high school. I'll do one there. And then we'll do... Why not use the circle outline tool? Because the circles are so perfect. And I like the wonky tool. The wonky circles. Otherwise it comes out too perfect. That's probably enough, right? I should probably fill in. There's a little bit of empty space here that I should probably fill in. Oh yeah, it was a public school, but Mads, I don't think a private school would have been any better personally. In fact, private schools can be very rotten. You know what I mean? Because it has like those rich kids that are like so snobby that have like never had to know the value of money, for instance. Not all of them, but you'll find those people like those people there. This doesn't look like Captain Crunch Berries. What does it look like? We could probably do maybe a little bit more. Or do we start coloring them in and see if we need more? Hold on. Two types of horrible. Public has ferals, private has snobs. But listen, I never went to a private school, so I don't really know the exact experience, you know? They should probably be darker purple. Hello, Dad! Hi, Venora, welcome in. You know what I'm doing. I'm back to my usual cursed self over here. It is Wolfgang! Well, it's either, depends on where you're from, it's either Fruit Loops or Fruity Pebbles. My parents sent me to a private school after something happened to me, but only people were there were intense Bible thumpers, and then all the other people who were forced there as a punishment. Yeah, I've never been to a private school, so I don't have the exact experience for myself. But what I can tell you is that at a public school that I went to, I had a very bad intense bullying episode that lasted for a few years there. Are you sure? Is that like a statement or is that a question? Because I'm 6 foot. Also, this is bad orange. Let's go for this orange. They are little rings, Bozo, you're not wrong. But I'm gonna copy the ones that are in this picture, which aren't Fruit Loops. I think they're like Fruity Pebbles or something. And let's go for a cute little darker red. Actually, this red is fine. Hey, yeah, I think we can all agree, Wolfgang. We have a store brand version called Tutti Fruities. I feel like that's something else here. Hi, Carly. Ow. Oh, my foot's numb. Carly, welcome. It's good to see you. Oh, God. Rage bait, because why is everyone taller than me? Leo, I'm so sorry that genetics weren't favorable for you. Let me color this in. Hi, Nature. It's good to see you. Welcome in. We are doing a cereal bowl today. That's the aim. Just need a nicer green color for this. That's too light. All right, yellow gum, and it tastes so good. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That looked like something else. There we go. And then I just want to fill the blue in over here too. The accidental brat milk? No, you can't speak of brat anymore, Gayole. Remember, she's in a new era now. She released the rock music song. She's all about rock now, or whatever Charlie's up to lately. Captain Crunch did come out with a Crunch Berries box for a while, but I don't know if they still make those. Yeah, I don't think we really had Captain Crunch here. Oh shit, hold on. Let's do these. All right, I think we could make more of them though. Like this is a good base, but right now they just look like dots in a cereal. So I'm gonna be, I know that the one in the picture has like different sizes and stuff, but I'm just gonna go ahead and just copy and paste as much as I want, you know what I mean? So like if I do something like, I don't know, how do I do this without it looking weird? Because I think this is gonna look weird, right? Oh, yeah, that looks a bit weird actually. You can do it. No, I don't have any doubt that I can. It's more so doing this in a timer of 50 minutes or less. Although I don't know if anyone's timing me though. Is anyone timing me? Because I've lost track of the timer. We're supposed to get this done in 50 minutes or less. I just got here. Yeah, it would have been someone who would have been tracking from earlier. Maybe instead. I might have to hand draw these. No, hope that helps. It doesn't. But thank you. And you know, Pike, that would have been smart if I had a bot that kept track of a timer, but alas, here we are. Here we fucking are. I'm gonna have to draw these. I can't do this without copying and pasting the milk. Wait, unless, hold on. Can I get rid of a color that I've colored in? I don't think I can. There's no such thing as alpha in this, is there? What does this do? No. Marshmallow Mateys, which is pirate themed. We also have Lucky Charms here as well though, Beep Beep. You're gonna start time for 5 minutes? That's not enough! Alright, it's alright. You know what? We'll do this very quickly. Grab this. Fuck it. Start drawing them at random. Who cares? One. Oh. Oh my god. One here. I don't know. One here. One here. Again, this is just completely random. Different sizes, different shapes, doesn't matter. And then let's switch to the purple. You've already been drawing for a while. I don't know how long we've been drawing for because I don't think anyone was timing and I wasn't timing myself. It's probably been around half an hour if I had to guess. Maybe less, maybe like 25 minutes. If I had to guess though, I'm not very accurate with my times.
Why are you so obsessed with me?
I agree, Carly. I agree with you. But thank you for the 175 stream streak. Yeah, Bozo, anything that's American important is always crazy expensive. Also, can I just say Lucky Charms taste like shit? Sorry, Americans, if that offends you. But when I had them for the first time, I went in thinking, oh my god, this is like prime American premium shit. Like, this is amazing. This is gonna be as good as Grape Fanta, because Grape Fanta was a rarity here back in the day. You could only get Grape Fanta from American specialized stores back in the day, before it became, you know, a mainstay here in Australia. And then I tasted it and I was just like, this is shit. What's the hype with Lucky Charms? I hated it. I was like, this is disappointing. I don't like this. Grape Fanta is so much better than Lucky Charms. Like, speaking of American, like, you know, snacks and stuff. Again, I'm kind of just doing this at a random order just because I want to make the cereal bowl even more crowded because it was looking a bit empty. Do one there. Actually, we'll do one here. And then let's do red, and then we'll probably be okay with that. What happened to my red? Did I get rid of it? Oh. I have had a Baja Blast. Actually, I've had a Baja Blast at America. Like none of the imported stuff, like legit from their soft drink dispensers. And I was like, this is okay, I guess. I can't remember if Baja Blast tasted like toothpaste to me personally. I don't remember. I was like, this is just fine. Hi, Sarah. I was playing Roblox and somebody kind of did Stardew Valley, but you just do the gardening part and it's 2D. I need to tell you, oh, before I forgot, but good night, love you. Take care, Sarah. Get some good sleep. It's good to see you. Get some good sleep, okay? And I hope the Roblox game was a lot of fun. How is y'all's Christian Girl Autumn right now? Shit, Pike, because we're going into winter, actually. What's the equivalent of like Christian Girl Winter, because it's getting pretty cold here. Autumn wasn't anything special this year. I don't know. It was just fine. The weather was fine, I guess. All right, let me color this in too. I gotta color in these pebbles. Oops. Actually, I might color these a darker red too. I like them like this. Okay, and then I gotta do blue. Oops. Add more green. Oh my god, I forgot about green. You caught me on that. I'm actually surprised someone noticed. Hold on. Let me finish coloring them in and then I'll add some more greens. And then we'll probably call it there for the makeup. You're mad that... Damn it, I'm mad spelled backwards is damn it, I'm mad. Okay, well, you know what you remind me of? You know when you lay your head down at 2 AM because you couldn't sleep? Not even, you go to bed at like at a sensible time, but you're kept up at 2 AM because your head's not letting you sleep because your brain thinks of the most random shit like that. Or if you were me the other day, you were up late at 12 AM trying to go to sleep, but you couldn't sleep, so you spent like the next hour googling what Sentinel Island was and who the Sentinelese were, because that was me the other day too, and I couldn't sleep, so I'd just be googling the most random shit until I fall asleep. Get some coffee in ya. All right. Oh, not the grape juice. It will be on the right for, yeah, this is definitely thoughts that you would get at 2 AM. Is it late where you are, Ren? Is that why you're telling me this? You kept up? Let's do some greens. Not doomed yaoi. Wait, in a safer work way, give me an example of doomed yaoi. But it has to be safer work. What do you mean by doomed yaoi? What does that mean? We could learn a lot from the Sentinelese. We could, such as, I don't know actually, being aggressive and violent to any intruders. Going back to the Stone Age or the Iron Age and making bows and arrows and spears. Let's get some more greens here. Or protecting your peace. You know what? I like that better. I do like that better. You're right. Let's get some greens in here. Whoops, that's too big. And then, like this little purple cluster needs a bit more variety, but I need to do it in a way where it doesn't look weird. I don't know. Maybe we just leave it. Seems to be a very annoying purple cluster there. And then this yellow cluster could change too. Low key, now this is making me want some fruity pebbles. I don't know why. Oh, it's actually 9:43. Oh. Alright, let me color these in. And then I think we should be okay with the bowl. I think we moved to my favorite part of this, which is making the eyes and the face. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Ooh! Yes. Yes. Done. 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 Yeah. Ah! All right, Scotch. I know you're low-key lurking, but I hope that's enough green for ya. All right. What do we think? What do we think of the makeup, everyone? I will say there probably could... We could probably add a thin layer of white just to help with like the 3D and the dimensions. Just around here. Bad. You're the only person that said bad. Hungry. Real. I'm gonna add a thin lip just over here just to like separate the green and the black. Just like that. Just so I can make it look a little more 3D. Only the honest one. Oh, hold on. And then just continue doing this. I just have to keep it. I gotta keep this thin. And yes, you haven't slept for 14 hours. Ah, why is that? And why haven't you put yourself to bed yet? Because that's enough to get me cranky personally. Okay, Jesus. All right. Gonna get rid of these greens here. Are you making a bowl of cereal? I am. What gave it away? Loser lesbian, which I'm sure you're not a loser. But welcome in. Hi, Paul. Welcome. It's good to see ya. Guess what I'm making? I always tell people to guess what I'm making, but it doesn't make sense when there's a freaking image literally right on my live stream showing what my reference is. You do face paint by drawing with the stylus. See, I don't have a stylus, so I have to do it all with my controller. Yeah, it's a children's ball pit, Carly. Exactly. Filled with milk for some reason. Alright, I might just fix this. Look, it looks a little wonky here. I might fix that up real quick. Just so it looks a little less wonky. Oh. All right, sweet. I think I'm happy to move on to the eyes and the face now. I think we've got all the defining features of the makeup, right? So we have a spoon, we have the green lip, we have a bowl, we've got the milk. Although I might do a little ripple in the milk before I move on. My special attention to making the milk spill for some spillage, because we like a little bit of spillage here. And obviously the pebbles themselves, as detailed as they could be. And then I think what I want to do is I might just... Let me see if I can do some swishes in the milk. I don't know if I can. Sponsoring the bold agenda. Thank you so much for the 25 stream streak. How am I going to do a ripple? How am I going to do a ripple, you guys? It might have to be like an off gray. Hold on. That's weird. Oh, you know what? Speaking of, I should add a shadowing here. Just there. Ooh. Darken maybe? Will this add a shadow? Because the spoon does cast a shadow. So that might be too... You can't really see that. Oh, that's annoying. Is that unrealistic? It's not the worst. Maybe we just leave it like... I need to be chasing perfection. What am I doing? Hi Sharky on YouTube, welcome in. How you doing? It's probably fine. See, I don't want to make it look like the plate is like burnt. I want to make it look like there's some shadowing. And I think that's too dark. Maybe I'll just leave it like that and move on. Maybe just one stroke and that'll be fine. Just like that. You think saddle is good? Yeah, I'll just leave it as like one stroke, I think. Just like that. All right. Do you reckon a lighter shade? All right, hold on. I'm gonna try one more time. All right, so let's go to the color spectrum. Maybe this shade might do. Maybe like a grayish. Actually, I don't hate it. I don't hate it because if you look at the image to the left, the micro image or whatever you want to call it, the zoomed out image, it kind of looks like a shadow. No worries, memes, welcome in. At least you got to check in today. But hopefully the thunderstorms don't cut your power. Okay, again, I wanted to do like a ripple in the milk. But I don't know if I can do this. Like a little you know what I mean? Like little swishes. This looks weird, right? Probably shouldn't have done that. Maybe like faint little brushing over the fruity pebbles themselves will make it look like they're submerged. Oh, memes, hopefully it's nothing too dangerous, yeah? Do you know what I mean? Like, does that make it look submerged by milk? Do you know what I mean? That's kind of what I'm going for here. Like, look submerged by milk. Yes, GG, thank you. When are you going to visit my art exhibition, sorry, in Melbourne? Because they're hanging it all in the exhibition center of Melbourne. Because they're just so impressed with my art that they're like, do you know what? You need to become a famous artist. Hi, Cade. You're not wrong. But thank you for the 5 stream streak. You ain't wrong, actually. You actually go to Scotland in an hour, so sick invite. Have fun though. Wait, to visit family or something? What are you doing in Scotland? All right, let me do this. Hi Raiders, welcome in. Hello. Hi. To YouTube and TikTok. We just got raided on Twitch, so give me a second. Also, let me just quickly do this. Yeah, cool. Hi everyone, welcome in. Existential Crisis, it's good to see you again. Human Rayla, welcome in. Bobby, welcome in. Hello. Welcome in, Raiders. We are playing some Tomodachi Life. Also, I got to check out your stream the other day. Existential, I'm more of a worker. I don't really chat much, but I will do my best to pop in and actually say hi to you. Because I'm sure it'd be very nice to be like, hi. But it was really lovely to see you like on your side as well. But were you playing Tomodachi as well? How was stream? We had to come see the cereal. Listen, I'm glad you got to tell that was cereal, because a lot of the time people are like, what are you drawing? Also, Onion, thank you for the incredible 330 stream streak. I dread for you, Onion, for your mental health. I dread the day that you break that streak. Royal Court of Bees, welcome in. If you think this is beautiful, just to wait till you see the other food-based memes. But welcome in. My name is Mew or Mewtwo. I'm based in Victoria, Melbourne, in Australia, and today we are playing some Tomodachi Life as well. My theme on my island is that every me has to be bald and made out of food. Don't ask why they have to be bald. I guess it must be my thing of being like, listen, no one with hair is allowed on my island. If I have to be bald, then everything I make has to be bald as well. Love to be a lurker, fret not, but thank you for stopping by. But it was Tomodachi. We made a long Furby me. Let's go. Oh my god, it takes me back. I think what Furbies did you own? Because I owned a grey one and I used to love tipping it upside down, and it just, you know, I don't know if you remember from way back when, but like when you turn a Furby upside down and they make that weird noise like Rah! And listen, maybe I was a sick child for doing that, but I thought it was funny doing that to a Furby personally. So hi Nomi, welcome in, and Bobby, thank you for the follow as well. But yeah, listen, we're just doing some chill Tomodachi stuff over here. We are about to wrap up on the makeup. They make what noise? I missed it. Oh, you'll have to just rewind. It was a one-time thing. Guys, also go follow Existential Crisis. We recently met them when they raided in not too long ago, actually. So go check him out and go give him a follow as well. You must wanted to pick up a game. You should, Payday. It's a really fun game. Oh, you had a purpley pink one. Yeah, so I had a nice gray one. I think I had a second one, but I don't remember what happened to it. No, Carly, I know exactly what you were doing. I knew exactly that you wanted me to repeat it again. And it was a one-time thing. If I had to repeat the noise that I made, I probably couldn't do it. I couldn't give it justice. But also Existential Crisis, if you do need to raid and run, please feel free to do so, okay? We'll take care of the cuties that you brought along. And for new people, if you're wondering what I do here, here's a taste of, no pun intended because it's all based on food, but here's a taste of what I do on my island. Hold on, let me hide the bowl of cereal because we don't need her anymore. From left to right, cashew, zucchini, eggplant / aubergine, the incoming cereal bowl, broccoli, raw beef, aka beef Wellington, and an avocado above my head. It's all food. I'll be lurking while I bedtime prep. No worries, Existential Crisis. Like I said, go raid and fade, do your thing. And yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you again for the raid. You've got an OG Furby. Its lips appealing. You still have it after all this time? You always worried that my toy would get haunted and make noise on their own? Try having a niece and nephew. Because that shit happens a lot. They'll have like so many kids' toys that one day they'll just start making their own noise and you're just home alone and they start doing that. It happens. Oh, Baby Smith, did you enjoy that? I hope you liked it. We've got like 15 me's at this point, all based on food. Is the avocado fresh? No, the avocado is actually a little rotten, but still edible. I would, like I said many times, I would happily eat a slightly bruised avocado. A little bruised? It's fine, I'll still eat it. I'm not sure I like how the broccoli's looking at me. Your nieces do the same? The Furby for sure was haunted. All right, guys, we are actually up to my favorite part personally, which is now we are going to do the eyes, mouth, nose, eyebrows, the entire face. I don't know why, but I'm seeing diva for her. Like I'm seeing a girl, a diva, a woman from this. And I'm just seeing like eyelashes. Like, you know what I mean? Like she's a diva, this one. I just need to find the right eyes and the eyebrows and the eyelashes and everything. But I absolutely see it. You know what I mean? Do you guys see my vision? I don't know if you guys see my vision. Hold on, let me change the eyes as well. Oof. Technically, she could be any color, right? Because the way I like to base her eye color, or how I like to base any colors really, is I usually choose the main colors of the thing we're making. And so with this, technically I can choose any color because, well, it's a Fruity Pebble cereal. And we've got like blue, red, orange, all kinds of colors on there. Let me just move this out of the way because it's low-key in the way. There we go. Cherry, thank you for that follow on TikTok. I want to buy this game, but I'm not creative. Baby Smith, don't fear. Do not fear. I feel like I'm the most uncreative person that ever existed. And baby, can I call you baby? Or do I call you Smith? But like Baby Smith, I have so many people complimenting me on my drawings. I'm like, my drawings are so shit and uninspired, but people will be like, no, they're so fun. I'm like, okay, that's nice. It's really nice of you to say. I'm glad that you guys also see the inspiration on this diva, because I do see like, I see woman with her. It doesn't matter, fair. You should also do light green. Light green is a nice color actually, but also I really like blue. I am feeling blue eyes for her, low-key, but also I haven't actually decided what eyes I want yet. I also never really mess with these options. Why does she look like she's about to hypnotize me? Oh god. Alright. Hear me out. I think I can cook with this. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. I think I can cook with this. Oh yes. When the vision visions, the vision's vision. Take it from me. Oh, that's probably too much. Hold on. Actually, hold on. I didn't hate that. I might come back to it though. Hey, thank you for that follow as well.
Don't fucking call me.
Oh, she's a diva. Don't forget, she also has to be cursed as well. Like, look, as she is a diva, but she's got to be cursed too. That's the rules here. Shall we change the eyeshadow though to maybe a different pebble? Maybe a red pebble? Let me go through the pebbles. The bowl looks so bowlish, thanks. I need to just experiment with some eyeshadowing. Hold on. So that's a red eyeshadow. It's okay. Blue eyeshadow looks like this, which is also okay. Green eyeshadow? I don't know what kind of eyeshadow she should have. Yellow? Or purple? Maybe purple would look sickening on her? We could probably make purple work on her. She's like in the realms of cunty, but we want cursed. Although cursed cunty sounds like a fun combination though. Have you tried Pilk? No. Deku, put your pronouns in for everyone. Deku's requested a pronoun check. I go by he, him. But put your pronouns in chat so we know how to address you. Rarity MLP, like My Little Pony? Thank you for putting your pronouns in, everyone. I very much appreciate it. It also helps us so we know how to address you as well. Again, I'm just torn between cursed and cunty. A thought that I never would have thought I've ever had or had to have before. I want to do something like this. Is there a way we could do both cursed and cunty at the same time? Somehow? I don't know. Is that an option? Why don't we go for a fainter blue? Like, I want it to be like hypnotizing, like, you know when you stare at people with blue eyes and if they stare at you for too long, you get freaked out? Do you know what I mean? Like, imagine you're talking to a light blue-eyed person and they're staring at you like this. You get freaked out, don't you? Like, you feel like they're staring into your soul. That's kind of what I'm trying to do here. You've got blue eyes. Do people get freaked out when you stare at them? By any chance? I think we'll opt for a lighter blue, but how light do we want to go? Oh, that's me, as in you're the one with the blue eyes, Kaluna? My eyes freak you out? There's a certain shade of blue. Now, not all blue-eyed people have this, by the way. Also, I didn't realize I had so many blue-eyed people in chat. Thank you for that 30 stream streak. It's not Taylor Swift blue eyes. It's lighter. There's a certain shade of light blue. It's definitely on the lighter shade, so it's not the darker blue shade that a lot of people have. There's a certain shade of light blue eyes where if you hold focus with me with that stare of that shade of eye, or that shade of eye color, I freak out. It's like... like, are you staring into my soul? What's happening? My mom's eyes can reveal your soul. You know exactly like the freaky feeling, right? You know what I mean? Oh god. Also, do we revisit the eyeshadow? Or do we say no eyeshadow? Actually, maybe no eyeshadow. I don't think we need eyeshadow. Stairs are blue. Ah! Yeah, I've got boring brown eyes too as well, memes. Bro, you up? Twin, you up? Twin! Hi, Diamond, welcome in. The blue she has is kind of freaking you out. That's exactly what I'm trying to get. Because, look, Cactus, I'm trying to go between cursed and cunty here. I said at this guy one time in the airport for too long because I thought he looked like Mikey Way from My Chemical Romance. He noticed and waved at me. He's scary. Alright, maybe we also opt for a more cursed formation on the eyes. Like, do we want eyes to be close together or do we want them to be further apart even? Like, what's the deal here? What will make this look really cursed? Like, I think a lot more further apart is really selling the deal for me personally. Shall we rotate them a little bit, even? Oh boy. Oh fuck. Oh yeah, we're getting to cursed territory for sure. Oh my god. Oh, it's all good, beep beep. It's all good. Never feel like you have to be chatty, you know? Like if you have to leave, it's all good. Or maybe sad eyes? Why so sad? No, you just see your mother? That's crazy, because how is a bowl of cereal reminding you of your mother? Tell your mother that and see how she reacts. I think I actually like the eyes to be rotated more like this. They probably shouldn't intersect into the milk, right? That kind of looks weird. Yeah, seems fine. It's all the eyes. Looked down at your game and looked back up too wide. Yeah, I thought she wasn't cursed enough, Cade, so this is my attempt at making her even more cursed. I think this might be too big, right? Which is, haha, funny to hear from a gay man, am I right, you guys? I don't know, actually. Do we want them to be big? Oh boy. I don't think they need to be this big, I'll be honest. Because that's just big for the sake of big. So they can go here, alternatively, they could also go here too. But they don't need to be that big. That's what I'm saying. Lord. Take care, beep beep. Just trying to find a nice location for these eyes. Sorry, I was just looking at my YouTube stream. I thought it was very behind, but no, it's just me that's behind. To refresh the player. Anyway, sorry. How do I want to do these eyes? Blue Raspberry, thank you for the follow. I definitely like them wider apart. That I know. It's just how... I don't think I should stress these decisions personally. Hold on. Sarah, thank you for the follow too. Don't stress these decisions, Mewtwo. You don't need to. There's no need to be stressing on these decisions. They don't matter. Let's try this. And if I hate it, I can come back to it. Oh, maybe there. And if I hate it, I'll come back to it. All right, nose? Does she need a nose? All right, let's see what we can do with the nose, you guys. Oh God. It's like a little ceramic with like a deformity on it. You know what I mean? Like, you know when you buy those secondhand bowls from like Kmart or something and like they're deformed because they have like a little bump in them because someone like hit them against something and it has a dent, or like someone crashed it, made it crash into the floor. I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh boy, now it looks like a teacup. Who is this diva you're creating? So I'm creating a cereal bowl, Sarah. We just finished the makeup. Now I'm trying to do the face. This is my favorite part. It's like, after doing the makeup, it's like the creation comes alive. You know what I mean? I don't know what her name is going to be yet, but it's definitely going to be a she. That I know. She's 100% a she. You can just tell sometimes that this is a born diva. I don't know about the nose, you guys. I'll be honest. I don't know about the nose. Maybe it should be smaller. Cereala? Cereala the cereal bowl? See, the thing is, if I do this wrong, it just ends up looking like a teacup. We don't want that. So maybe we avoid the nose, or maybe we reposition the nose. See, that looks like a smiley face. So maybe, you know what? Let's leave that nose, go to the mouth and see if the mouth looks any better on her. And then we could probably reposition from there. You know what I mean? vision here. She's so sick of your shit. Now she's happy. Now she's very happy. What can I work with here? Or do we go for lips? Lips, 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 lips. She definitely needs different colored lips though. You probably wouldn't see, if I did white, you wouldn't really see it. Maybe purple? Let me look at the different colors I have. Purple, blue, green. Oof. Yellow? So far purple was my favorite. Oh, hi, Seru. I'm on my alt because Twitch is not allowing my main email to log in because it won't send me 2FA codes. Oh no, did you forget your password, Diva? Hopefully they get back to you soon. Maybe we go for blue as well. Yeah, I actually don't mind the icy blue lips. It's like Ice Queen or something. Again, I haven't really decided. Ooh. I haven't really decided if she needs lips yet though. This fucking face. It just won't send me a text, and when I click try again, they say requested too much. Oh, that's annoying. I hope they sort that shit out soon. What about like a little lovely O face? Thank you for that follow too. Do I need to position that nose to be higher? Just so you can see it a bit better. You reckon pointy teeth? Oh my god, what is this? She's very happy to be here. Look at her. I don't know what mouth. Oh my god. Wait, I actually kind of like this. Am I the only one that's getting like Southern Diva right now? Like she's from the South, like Texas? Like howdy y'all? Like that kind of like accent. Is it just me that's seeing that right now? Surely not. Like I'm your server today, everybody. What would you like today from Wendy's? Like that kind of diva. Well, howdy y'all. I'm Dolly Parton or something, except not really because I'm a cereal bowl. Sandy cheeks. Now I kind of want to make sandy cheeks. Now, should this nose be positioned low? I think the nose is better when it's lower. She is hootin' and hollerin', isn't she? Rootin', tootin', hootin' and hollerin'. Sandy cheeks. Guys, listen. I can't do a Sandy cheeks impression. It's not gonna happen. Prejudice? Why? Because I said that she's a Southern diva? And that's how they sound? Howdy, stranger. I think we probably want the mouth to be smaller. I think we're good, by the way. I think this is it. Do I want to just refine the makeup a bit more? And by that, I mean, should I make the cereal bowl a bit bigger? Hold on. This might muck about with the proportions of the face itself. And if it does that too much, I won't do it. But I'm just curious. I want to see what this looks like if I made this bigger. See what I mean? Like that kind of works. I kind of like it bigger. Not gonna lie. I'm just trying to minimize the cutoff, that's all. I think it looks better bigger. I think I'll need to also move these two because they're being cut off right now, right? Or are they not cut off? I don't know. No, they're not cut off. Are they? No. Yes, they are. Hi, Laws. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I think I just need to move this to the right. Don't I? Maybe we'll even angle it. Laws, what do you think of my newest creation thus far? Just rotate that a little bit. Stunning. I think that's pretty much it. Someone in finance saw was like, what the hell is that on your screen? I hope they were talking about the cereal bowl and not the bald man in the bottom right corner, Carly. Otherwise, I would like to report them to HR if they were talking about me. Please. I don't think I can grab that though. This is my issue. It looks low-key cut off. Hold on, I might have to just quickly redo it. It was the cereal bowl. You should tell her next time you see that coworker, I'm just assuming it's a she. Or did you say it was a she? Whoever. Next time you see her, just be like, yeah, the streamer wants you to know that she is actually a Southern Belle from Texas. And that's the character that is given this person, the cereal bowl. I don't know why, it's screaming, to me, it's screaming Southern diva who works at a Wendy's or an IHOP and she's serving you. It's like, what kind of coffee can I get for you today, darling? Something like that. That's just kind of what it's giving to me. Yeah, let me fix this. Have you got a name for her? No, but if you have a name, please. Like, I implore anyone in my chats, both TikTok and Twitch, if you have a name, help me out. The names are my weak point. I never can do a fun name. What I will say is, I prefer names that are a pun on what the meat is based on. Now, because this is a cereal bowl, anything that has like cereal in it, like any pun that where people be like, it's like a joke on the word cereal, I would like to know. Pebbles, like Fruity Pebbles, I fear it needs to come closer to like cereal. Beatrix? Wait, I see what you did there as well. You guys are on a similar wavelength with like the branding. I might just connect this like that. Or that, or does that look weird? Hold on. It's probably fine. Maybe not. Hold on. Fuck teeth are associated. Maybe, I feel like it's the teeth and the eyes. That's getting me diamond. Mainly the teeth though, for sure. I'm back, you changed your user profile picture. Wait, what was your old username? Excuse me. I was like, well, I mostly sit in an office on my own, so I watch this yappy bald Australian man. She just said fair. Oh God. I love that. I love how your coworker had that like reaction to it. That means if I can get a what the fuck reaction from literally anyone, I know that I am doing my job. Because that's exactly what I want from people. All right, everybody. I think she's ready to go out into the world. Almost. No, not fucky charms or fugly charms. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay. I mean, I don't really care how this cereal bowl looks in terms of height and weight. I don't know. Just do this. Did not put that in chat. I'm not so sure others would have been understanding. Yeah, so Velma, welcome to my new me. I don't know what we should call her though. Again, if you guys have any suggestions, to either Twitch or TikTok, let me know. Yes, I do need to hide that image. Let me know what name. Again, it needs to just be it needs to be a pun based on cereal. Cherry O'Lynn. I don't think I get the pun on that one. Cereala. What else can we do? Don't hate me, but I always love giving them like a title, like Miss Cereal or Dr. Cereal. But I don't think I want to do that for this one. Serena like Serena? Trixie? Someone did suggest Beatrix earlier, but again, it's too far from cereal bowl. You know what I mean? Lawls, thank you for the 40 stream streak as well. It's very sweet. Cereal Leanne. All right, let me give you an assignment. Bonus points if you're an American from Texas or an American from the South, the deep South or whatever. If I was a woman and I was serving you at your local IHOP in Texas or something, or steakhouse or whatever, what would I be called? You look at the name badge. You look at this name badge because you want to thank your waiter, as you should, your waitress, for the good service they did. You want to be like, thank you. What comes to mind? Kayla? Patricia? Cinetrix? Miss Baldy? Who's called Miss Baldy out there? Betsy? Barbara. See, that's what I was thinking as well, Rayla. I was expecting more double names from chat, like, you know, like hyphen names like Mary Ann, Mary Lee, Mary Tom, Mary Kate and Ashley. I don't know. Mary Beth Loops? Darlene, yes, but only because Drag Race, right? Darlene Mitchell. Cinnabon. Barbara was suggested as well in the other chat, on Twitch chat. Mary Lou Loops. What about Mary Lou's? I like Mary Lou. Keep Mary Lou, know me. How can I somehow combine cereal in there? Like Mary Lou cereal? Mary Lou something. I love the name Mary Lou. She was a fairy, thank you for the follow. Not a cereal, the Assyrian cereal. She's not an Assyrian. She's Southern, she's an American from the South. Bobby Joe. Siri Lou? RU Cereal. Hi Amy, welcome in. Siri Lil? Siri Rill? Mary Cereal? Mary Ann Cereal? Mary Lou? Aunt Mary Lou? Auntie Cereal? What about Auntie Cereal? Not Siri. Hey Siri. Siri who? Hi Balti. Maryland crabs? I actually don't know what Maryland crabs are. They name their kids like Mackie Lee or Braxton. It is so hard. Like the worst part is doing the names. I can never come up with a good name. I will say the two names I've gravitated towards in chat so far, either Mary Lou something or Aunt something, like Aunt Cereal, for instance, or Auntie Cereal. They're the two names I'm gravitating towards right now. What about Auntie Bowl? It's so stupid. Wait, because I saw Nature's suggestion and I combined it with Carly's one. Auntie Bowl. Well, howdy there, stranger. My name's Auntie Bowl. Would you like a coffee to start with your order today? What about Auntie Bowleen? Or have I gone off the deep end? That's not how you spell lean. Have I gone off the deep end with the Bowleen? Should I just leave it as bowl? Auntie Bowleen. We could get a, what's a wage and bao bun? Bowleen is kind of good. Deku look away. Bowleen. How should I spell the Bowleen? Auntie Bowl. Bowleen. Bowl. How do I spell the lean? Like this? Good night, Deku. You reckon like this, you guys? Bowleen? And a Bowleen? But then you lose the auntie. Yeah, I was thinking of Jolene as well, but then I don't know. Bowleen, okay. We'll do it like Jolene then, because more people have said the Jolene suggestion. Yeah, we'll do the Jolene suggestion. Auntie Bowleen! What can I get for you today, stranger?
Bowleen.
Well, we could do better with the voice, but that's her name. Sorry. Okay, female, dating preferences, everybody. She doesn't discriminate. Go for it. Okay. I feel like she's a 42-year-old server at your local IHOP. Do they even have IHOP in Texas? They probably do, right? IHOP is like a national American chain. 42-year-old waitress. Unfortunately, she's on minimum wage. She's just trying to live paycheck to paycheck. She unfortunately doesn't have the best paying job, but she does love her job. She likes making customers very happy. Yeah, sure. You should make her very tall. Okay, for you, I will. I actually like the idea of a tall woman as well. Maybe something like this. All right. Jackie, thank you for that follow as well. Okay. All right, let's do the voice. Did we say 42 years old? Don't put her in a Waffle House. Why not? Mary Lou Bolin is canon. Wait, why can't she work at a Waffle House, Scotch? When she has a kid, she's gonna order a gender reveal cake that says Bucko Dough. Got to know. 42. Didn't really say. Alright, we're gonna do this voice.
My name is Auntie Bolin.
Oh,
My name is
jeez.
Auntie Bolin. My name is Auntie Bolin.
Okay, I need a good,
It's nice.
My name
I
is
need a
Auntie
good
Bolin.
voice.
It's nice to meet you.
They have a bad
Today is the
reputation for
26th of
fights,
May,
and she's
2026.
a sweet lady.
So,
Is
how
she
does
related to
this voice
Mr.
sound?
Milk?
Do
No,
you like
but
it?
maybe somewhere
My
down
name
the
is Auntie
lineage. Maybe they have a common
nice to meet
ancestor.
you.
My name is Auntie Bolin.
My name is Auntie Bolin.
My name is Auntie Bolin.
Give me a nice
My name
southern
is Auntie
voice.
Bolin.
But I don't know if we
It's
can even get a
nice to
southern
meet
voice from her with my settings.
My name is Auntie Bolin. It's nice to meet you.
My name is Auntie Bolin.
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 Come on, we can do better than this.
My name is Auntie Bolin. It's nice to meet you. Today is the...
My name is Auntie Bolin. My name is Auntie Bolin.
Yeah, unfortunately, it
It's
does
nice to
depend on
meet
the region
you.
settings, so my dreams
Today
of getting
is
like
the
a southern
26th
voice
of
might not
May,
happen.
2026.
She looks like a Mrs. Map to me.
So, how does
Auntie
this voice
Bolin
sound?
destroys
like it?
Mrs. Map, Nick.
My name is Auntie
Because Auntie
Bolin.
Bolin's actually good at her job
It's
compared to
nice
Mrs.
meet
Map.
you.
Hi, Collageous Smile, welcome in.
My name is Auntie Bolin. My name is Auntie Bolin. My name is Auntie Bolin.
I actually liked that voice.
nice to
Oh,
meet
it's gone.
My name is Auntie Bolin.
My name is Auntie Bolin.
My name is Auntie Bolin.
My name is Auntie Bolin. It's nice to meet you. My name is Auntie Bolin. It's nice
Thank you for
to
that
meet
follow,
you.
Royal Quarter Bees.
My name is Auntie. My name is Auntie Bolin.
My name is Auntie...
My name is Auntie Bolin. My name is Auntie.
Give me a good voice.
Auntie Bolin.
My name is Aunt...
My name is Auntie Bolin.
My name is Auntie Bolin. It's nice to meet you. My name is Auntie Bolin. My name is Auntie Bolin.
My name is Auntie Bolin. My name is Auntie Bolin.
My name is Auntie Bolin. My name is Auntie Bolin.
I might have to do the
My name is
custom.
Auntie Bolin. My name is Auntie Bolin.
My name is Auntie Bolin.
My name is Auntie.
My name is Auntie Bolin. My name is Auntie.
My name is Aunt.
My name is Auntie.
My name is Auntie Bolin.
Let me see what I can work
It's
with here.
nice to meet you. My name is Auntie Bolin. My name is Auntie Bolin. It's my name is Auntie Bolin. It's nice to meet you. My name is Auntie Bolin. 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 It's nice to meet you. My name is Auntie Bolin. It's nice to meet you.
My name is Auntie Bolin. My name is Auntie Bolin. My name is Auntie Bolin. My name is Auntie Bolin.
Is this hard?
My name is Auntie Bolin.
Oops.
My name is
She makes you want to break your laptops. Girl
My
saying.
name is Auntie Bolin. My name is Auntie Bolin. My name is Auntie Bolin. My name is Auntie Bolin. It's nice
Oh,
to
no
meet
worries.
you.
Safe trip to Scotland.
Today
Even
is
if you
the
can't make it,
26th of May,
have a good time in Scotland, okay?
2026. So, how does this? My name is Auntie Bolin. It's nice to meet you.
My name...
My name is Auntie Bolin.
My name is Auntie Bolin. My name is Auntie Bolin. My name is Auntie Bolin.
You reckon a deeper
It's nice
pitch?
to meet you.
Really? Because I feel like if we go too deep, it's not going to sound nice for her.
It's
You reckon
nice
something
to
like
meet
this
you.
nature?
Today is the 20th. My name is Auntie Bolin. My name is Auntie Bolin.
Oh god.
My name is Auntie Bolin. My name is Auntie Bolin. It's nice to meet you.
Did Bolin finish
Today
high
is the
school? Oh, no, she's a
26th of
dropout.
May,
She's a dropout.
2026.
She didn't get past
So,
10th grade.
How does this voice sound? My name is Auntie Pauline. My name is Auntie Pauline. My name is Auntie Pauline. My name is Auntie Pauline.
I actually kind of like this one. I think we can cook with something here.
My name is Auntie Pauline. It's nice to
You
meet
reckon
you.
slower for a southern twang? Don't southern people speak really fast or something?
It's nice to meet you.
I guess this is a nice
Today
speed.
is the 26th of May, 2026.
She's
So,
also real tough
how
in
does
streets,
this
but she's got the
voice
street
sound?
creds.
Do you like it?
Hi, Ready Player Han.
My
Welcome
name is
in.
Auntie
You feel this way
Pauline.
about Auntie
It's nice
Pauline?
to meet you.
My name is Auntie Pauline.
My name is Auntie Pauline. My name is Auntie Pauline. It's nice to meet you.
She's a single mum who
Today
works
is the
2 jobs,
26th of
and they're
May,
both minimum wage too.
2026.
Hi, Opal.
So,
Welcome
how does
in.
this voice sound?
They don't
Do you
speak
like
really
it?
fast. Shows
My
clearly
name
how
is
well
Auntie Pauline.
I'm familiar with them. Let's go
It's
slower
nice to
then.
meet you. Today, my name is Auntie My name is Auntie Pauline. It's nice to meet you. My name is Auntie Pauline.
My name is Auntie. My name is Auntie Pauline.
My name
I
is
feel like there's
Auntie
something
Pauline.
here. You know what I
It's
mean?
nice to meet you. Today is the 26th of May. My name is Auntie Pauline. It's nice to meet you. My name is Auntie Pauline. It's nice to meet you. My name is Auntie Pauline.
They might feel about the other islanders.
My name is Auntie. My name is Auntie Pauline. It's nice to meet you. Today is the my name is Auntie Pauline.
I like
It's
this.
nice
Hold
to
on.
meet you. Today is
Because
the
you can hear the
26th of
tiredness in her
May,
voice, right? Like she does work 2 jobs. They're minimum
So,
wage.
how does
IHOP
this voice
and
sound?
Wendy's. I don't know.
Do you
IHOP in the
like it?
morning, Wendy's at night. Or Wendy's
My name
Wendy's
is
in the morning,
Auntie
IHOP at
Pauline.
night. And she's just
It's nice
fucking
to meet
tired,
you.
you guys. She's tired.
Today is the 26th of May, 2026.
Is that what this is giving? Hi, Jenna.
So,
Welcome
how
in.
does
All right. Is she related to anyone? No. She is very polite, but don't get on her bad side. I guess she's a little slow. I wouldn't say she's intense or flat. She's a little relaxed. Okay, let's see how we go. Waffle House and Dollar General? Is Waffle House 24 hours? Because then if that's the case, that's her night job then. There she is! There's Auntie Pauline! Her personality trait is that she's easygoing, she's amicable, she's thoughtful, honest, innocent, and does things at their own pace. She's a carer, trustworthy and considerate, puts their friends first and works hard to make sure everyone gets along. Does this sound like something a server would do? A server in Texas from the south would do? I hope so. Alright, we're gonna put her house down. I think she would be carrying me too, because at the end of the day, she just wants to make her day, she just wants to make her customers' days better. Whether that starts with like a morning serve of their first cup of coffee or a cup of joe, or like their breakfast of like pancakes or eggs and bacon. Just making their day a little better, you know? I'm gonna have to connect the house, but that's okay.
You're the bold one. I'm Auntie Pauline.
There she is, Auntie Pauline. Hash browns and waffles, potato cakes,
You seem nice.
whatever.
I'm sure we'll get on great.
Also, for my TikTok cuties, if you are 18 plus, come feel free to join us on Twitch, because it's a lot more fun to watch the stream on Twitch. You get to see like what I'm referencing, and also the viewer experience is so much better there. But it is an 18 plus chat, so please respect that rule. Other than that, you're very welcome to come on Twitch side.
I
I'm gonna have to quickly feed you. Now, the thing is, I can actually feed you some milk, can't I? How about, you know what? Have some coffee instead.
Oh my.
Never work at a Waffle House ever again. Yeah, I keep hearing bad things about Waffle Houses every time. People keep saying that's where like fights start and stuff, and it's dangerous. Jace, I've got a capture card, so I've captured it from my Switch and projected it onto my computer. All right, and then how about a lovely donut for you as well? That's your breakfast.
Oh
Yummy. Yeah, she liked it well enough. Alright, and then I just want to dress her up. Let me see if I can dress her up as a waitress. And then also, can I also get her room to change to look like a restaurant or something? I don't know. Do we have anything that resembles a cafe? Ideally, it looks like a cafe. If not, we'll have to find the next best thing. Cafe. This kind of works as a backup, but we'll come back to it. Because think of like a cat cafe. This is too fancy, so probably not this. Come on, give us like a good cafe one. This is cute too, I suppose, but probably not her. Maybe this could work? Because it's like she's in the kitchen kind of thing. So maybe we could do this. What else? Absa, thank you for the follow. Oh, this is cute. Not for her, but this is cute in general. Like, I really love the look of this room. Do we not have a cafe? Is that just not a thing? Let me check the shops real quick.
Welcome.
Like, give us a cafe. Angelina Bowley. Yeah, I think we'll do the kitchen as well, but I'm more looking for a cafe, but if that doesn't exist, I'm happy to absolutely fall back to the kitchen too. I'm just checking to see if it exists first. Oh my god, you can change the kitchen set. I might even do that. Hold on. Like the color, I mean. Yeah, I don't see any cafe. Yeah. Missed opportunity from Nintendo. They should absolutely do a cafe kind of theme, you know? Pots and pans. Do we want to change the color? Yellow is definitely the best. Pink is cute too, though. I'm such a sucker for pink.
Please come again.
Why am I such a slut for the color pink? You tell me. There we go. This is beautiful for her. All right, we've got a room now. Now we need to dress her up as a waitress. Hope she likes it. Yeah, she likes it well enough. Okay. And then...
Thanks.
Yeah, cafe or a diner, but they just don't exist in this game, unfortunately. Waitress. I don't think I really have a waitress set, do I? Would you consider this a waitress? Look at this, you tell me. Or is that too like farmer? No? Okay, if not that... Ooh, excuse me. What else do we have? Barista, not waitress. Yeah, but she's also a barista too. But maybe we could do better. Chef. She's not really a chef. I might have to check the shop after this, Carly. Just to see if there's something better. Go shopping. I don't see any waitress outfits. She can make him pour coffee, doesn't make her a barista. You know, she wouldn't know a cappuccino from an Americano. What makes you say she wouldn't know the difference? She's been in the industry for 10 years now. Longer, 20. Yeah, unfortunately, a waitress outfit doesn't seem to exist. The denim waistcoat, the waistcoat is good though. Where did you see that? The maid outfit? No, because that's a bit too on the nose for me. Denim waistcoat. White skirt. On the other page. Regular and decaf and 2-year-old cream with sugar on the table. It's not the 2-year-old cream. Ew. The egg shirt could be cute. I did see that as well. I was like, that could be a fallback. This one, Carly? The sleeveless shirt outfit? This could kind of work, actually. I think I kind of see it. And I might like change up a few accessories. How do you look like this? She thinks it's a bit naff, but she did not like that. I do like the top. I think the skirt could be better though. Plus she hated it too. Sorry, Boleen. Is Boleen one of those southerners who isn't racist, but also not all aware socially? She is 100% not racist. And I think she's also smart enough to not be ignorant either. She's the type of person to see if she sees anything homophobia, racism, misogyny out there in her cafe, wherever she works, she will go up to that man or whoever's being the perpetrator and she will tell him off. Paulina's a gay son. Oh God. Maybe hot pants, or is this too double denim ugliness? Is this too on the nose? Double denim? No? Maybe we'll see. I don't hate it. It's a bit on the nose, but I don't hate it. We love Auntie Boleen. I just wish I could give her an apron. You hate it? I like it. A goth teenage daughter? I don't see that for her. What accessories can I give her actually? We probably don't want to give her a hat because that'll cover her pebble. Pendant necklace could look cute on her. The only thing that she saved money for to spoil herself, because unfortunately she wears she's minimum wage girly. She didn't like that. You are so picky, aren't you? Maybe a ring necklace then? You prefer the brown skirts? I'll have a look at those too. I don't mind the ring necklace though. She really liked it too. Do I have a brown skirt? What about a plaid buckle mini skirt? Or was that not the ring of an ex-husband? Is that too clashy? I think the red makes it look clashy in my opinion. If it didn't have any red outlines, it actually would look cute on her. Her gay younger son Braxton and her thought oldest daughter McTinsley Anne? Why is the daughter a thought? What's her name? Auntie Boleen. Yeah, she 100% greets eagerly, I think. Hold on. She's a me. Yes! Did you think I was doing like a food item? Or a toy or something? Girl, no. I think... Yeah, she'll have to do this one. This is very her. Oh my god, Pike Police. What the fuck is this? This is a cereal bowl. That's exactly what this is. She had to have both. I never understood where that came from. Like that whole meme of like gay son or thought daughter. Because I don't understand it. Wait, so where was this brown skirt? You mean the leopard pattern mini skirt? I don't think leopard pattern. It's gonna wear something that shows off her legs. That's a younger server's game. Fine. Apparently Apparently I have a brown skirt somewhere. She was mogging me. She even outmogs even Clavicula of all people too. She's our mog queen. Where's the brown skirt though? Or do you mean this one? No, this one will fit. It's cute. I just don't think it goes with her denim. She thinks it looks alright. There's a brown pencil skirt. All I have is leopard pattern. Hold on. This one? No, she's early 40s diamond. Actually, I don't hate this. I don't hate this. You reckon I should have gone for the leopard skirt? Did I pet her? Hold on. I like her shoes too. Her shoes can stay. You dig it? You like it? Are there any other accessories I can dress her in? Probably not, right? I don't think she needs socks, does she? Wait, what's Mo Jitterino? You like this as well? I don't think she needs socks, does she? I feel like the socks would make her look weird. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, I didn't hate that, actually. She hates it. She's so picky today. She wouldn't wear knee-high socks, would she? That doesn't seem like her thing. Not my favorite. Maybe the ruffled socks? You reckon ankle socks? That's what I was thinking too. Don't worry, I'm trying to find shorter socks, but for some reason all these socks are really long. Like, are these the longest socks that you could get? Like, give us like, I don't know, ankle socks or something. Why are they all so long? Oh, it's an anime word for cute look. Do we not say kawaii anymore? I actually don't hate that. Can I be honest? I don't hate that. I don't hate it. You don't like that shirt anymore? Wait, why did it go to... Oh, because we're nighttime now. Now, unfortunately, Auntie Bowling is currently stranded, but don't worry. I'll solve this problem. Island builder. What happened to my tiling? Okay, there we go. Now she's connected to the rest of the island. Bye, Carly. Take care. Tricks. This is Auntie Bowleen. Which, yes, I know it looks like a little bit of like Tricks. Okay. Oh, she still can't walk around. Hold on. Don't fall in the water now. Alright. First thing I want to do is see what my residents are doing, and then I'll get it to get introduced to everyone. Miss Cherry Poppins! What's going on with you?
It's supper time.
Oh, she's hungry. Yeah, have some okonomiyaki. Turn her house around? I don't know if you can actually reposition houses, can you? Also, welcome in. She didn't like that. How are you not a fan of okonomiyaki? Are you kidding me? Oh, well, I'm glad she didn't read that out. Jesus Christ. Quentin? What do you have to say?
It's nice to see you. I'm feeling a bit wobbly.
Oh, he's got something going on in his head. Keys? To whose heart? You reckon you can? I didn't know you could do that. Because I've never had to rotate a house before. Okay, for some weird reason you enjoyed a random key. Okay, sure. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but alright. Alright, and then, oh, Colonel wants to maybe admit his feelings for Quentin? Hold on. This is big. Let's see what he wants to say. Colonel?
Even though I don't know Quentin Tarantino very well, I just know that we are meant to be together. You know, what do you think I should
Is it time to
do?
confess? Confess your love.
Confess my love to him, just out of the blue.
Yes.
Alright, seize the day.
He's gonna do it.
Even though I don't even know Quentin Tarantino that well, I'm going to go for broke. What could possibly go
You don't
wrong?
know if until you try.
Should I confess?
I think you should confess your love on the Ferris wheel, personally.
How should I confess?
And you should confess your feelings with a catchphrase. Now, I know I love to do this, so we will be doing this again. But I think we should do it the Australian way. And I think in order to confess your love, you should call them a cunt.
Cunt.
Hi, Bubble. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. And thank you for having room for a gay bald man on your feed today.
What about my...
No, I think you're fine in your outfit. You look great.
Alright.
Go on then. Go confess your love. Go call them a cunt. Alright, here we go. Will they say yes? We're about to see a confession of love by Colonel onto Quentin Tarantino. Will Quentin say yes to Colonel's confession of love? Stay tuned.
Cunt.
Will this work?
Wait just a second.
Huh? What? That's a familiar voice. Petusi!
The one who really loves Quentin Tarantino is me.
What's Petusi doing here?
Well, I confessed first. Pretty
Oh,
sure
no.
that proves that I love you the most, Quentin Tarantino.
So, Quentin Tarantino, which of us do you choose?
Quentin, choose wisely.
I need advice for the scene right now. Sorry, but the answer is no to both of you.
The double rejection. Quentin Tarantino really told him to eat shit. He said to the court to eat shit. Go back into the ground from where you came from.
Well, no surprise there.
I mean, that's what you get for calling someone a cunt, right?
May not be the best course of action ever.
Got called a cunt and then said no, literally. Listen, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but if a man came up to me and just said cunt in their confession of love, I'd be like, you know what? Fuck it, I'll do it. Yes. I like you back. I love you back. Hi, Proto. Hi, Loop. Welcome in. Hi, King of the Boxfort. Welcome in. Hello, hello. So we are now suffering from a little bit of heartbreak, unfortunately. Can I pet you better?
Quentin Tarantino
What?
rejected me.
What do you mean you're not giving up that easily?
I'm not giving up
Hold on.
that easily.
There's a part 2?
I'm going to confess
He's going to
my
confess his love
to him.
again! If it'll make you feel better, go for it. Who am I to stop you?
Into my retirement
Oh my
savings to
God, what's
buy an
happening?
incredible gift for him.
He's spending his life savings to impress Quentin Tarantino. What is happening? I've never had this interaction before. He's doing it again? Maybe second time's a charm, everybody.
Quentin Tarantino never showed up that day.
Ghosted. Well, that didn't work out well, did it? That was a complete disaster. I wonder if they could actually show up though when that happens.
Into 1,000 pieces.
Damn, man's got double rejection. Fuck.
I should just forget about him.
I have something for you. Imagine a double heartbreak. They can, I've got it before, but I got rejected again, damn. So Bubble, are you saying we got unlucky that he didn't show up? So you're saying they can show up? Yeah, would you like a random key? Will that make you feel a bit better? It's not the key to Quentin Tarantino's heart, but it's the key to somebody else's heart on the island. He's unsure of what to make of it. Okay. Maybe I need to give you a hand mirror. Tomodachi's being evil right now. I didn't know that I could do that. I've never seen that interaction before. That's new to me. He likes it well enough. That got rid of some of his sadness. How much do I have to give to you so you can get over it? I know. What about a Taylor Swift album? Hold on. Would you feel better if I gave you a Taylor Swift album? I don't have any on me, do I? Yes, I do. How about some Reputation? Pour your feelings out on Reputation. He likes it. This is entering his Reputation era. I might have to just leave him be, you guys. I could give him some food too. How about the Torture Poets Anthology? I'm sure you could really pour your feelings out on that one. I think that'd be a very good combination for you. Have the anthology section. He really likes it. Good, put out your feelings in that because that's what the album's there for. Yeah, I can pet him too, I guess. He really liked that. It's actually crazy that we've gotten 2 confessions on stream today. That never happens. It takes so long for them to actually like confess that I'm actually shocked we got 2 confessions. 2, not 1. Yeah, his sadness is reducing. I don't know if food helps though, does it? Let's see. Oh shit, that really helped. That was amazing. So gifts, petting, and food, it seems like. Would you like Speak Now? While we're at it, you might as well have the other Taylor Swift album that I have. Unfortunately, I don't have any Life of a Showgirl stocked on me. Or Debut. Oh, but it's taking forever. Oh boy. Would you like a robot as a pet? How about that? This is depression for you, Mew. Oh, I know. Except depression lasts longer than this. I have fed him, but I don't think I can feed him anymore because his hunger meter is full. Would you like a bowl of spinach? Yeah. Keep making the 2 me's interact as I'll confess or get a crush. Wait. Oh, right. Like for newer me's, not the one that just got rejected. Not the hunger meter being full. Yeah, he's full at the moment, so I think we just have to keep giving him some gifts. Would you like a sci-fi film?
I guess I
Yeah, sure. Throw something away. How about get rid of the roof tiles, because why do you even have those?
What shall I dispose of?
Oh, if you use a flower pot, I see. Gotcha. Oh, he really liked that. Yes! Alright, he's over his heartbreak, everyone. You heard him right now. His depression is over. He's gotten over his heartbreak. Alright, how long until he falls in love with Quentin again, is my question.
Have you been? I have.
Do you know what? I'm curious. What if I was to take him right now to Quentin and see what happens? But I think Quentin is busy. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, hold on. Oh, he dropped reputation.
I think he dropped something. Looks pretty valuable too.
Thank you.
Try to be more careful in the future, okay?
I will. I promise.
Okay, no, they're fine. He's definitely over it.
Do you have a moment?
Oh no, my control's a bit low battery. What's up?
I would just rub it.
Alright, fine. Why are you torturing him? Because I need to see if his heartbreak is truly over or if he's just lying to himself. What a very random place for that.
That's improved.
Alright, I think now we move on to the Taylor Swift album, you guys. I think we're at that part of the stream. Because I don't think there's much interactions left besides this group one over here. Hold on. Have I seen this one before? Robot Rally. I've seen this.
Bravery. Bobby embroidered decoration, Robbie here. Embroidered decoration, Bob.
What's embroidered decoration?
Rock with the boot, one big hoop.
Okay. Took him less time to get over it than it would me for an embarrassment like that. Listen, I wouldn't even go that low, Brie. Like, if someone rejects me, like, I have to be really head over heels, I suppose. But if someone rejects me the first time and I don't have that much emotional investment, I'm not going back. When are you gonna get off stream? Damn, Bubble, you're sick of me already. No, I'm kidding. So I usually stream for about 4 hours, from 4:30 to 8:30. So probably the next hour and a half. But if you're 18 plus and if you have a Twitch account, you're very welcome to come hang out on Twitch because I'm very, God, I've got neck pain. You'll know when I'm live on Twitch because you get follower notifications on there too. So if you drop a follow on Twitch, 18 plus chat, of course. But if you drop a follow on there, then you can come hang out on Twitch and get notifications on when I go live and stuff. I don't know if I have a book. Sorry. Can't really do much there. Lana.
Ha.
You're just asking, yeah, I know. I was just being silly.
I was thinking,
Introduce them.
what should they?
Do I have anything in my list of funnies that I want to make them say right now? Oh, you got notifications on TikTok? Let's go. Because I know some people report that they're broken. More suggestions.
What kind of?
How about they talk about deadbeat fathers?
Deadbeat.
But what? Oh,
father.
you didn't see anything.
Got it. I'll go round up the oak.
Let's talk about the fathers that never came back from the milk bar.
Miss Neste, I'd like to introduce you to the yoke one. The yoke one, this is Miss Neste.
No, I forgot to pluralize it.
Sure, but I wonder. Can you do an impression of deadbeat father? Hey.
It needed an A on there too.
It was like they were in the room with us.
What's of all things to do an impression of? Why?
Let's be friends.
Why a deadbeat father impression? Why? That's the worst impression you can do. Oh my god. Did Heg die? No, they're at this point, they've just become an angel. because they contain so much wisdom, so they've just ascended into another being at this point. Alright, let's go. Okay.
What a great they've become.
Alright. Oh, she's leveled up. Fuck, I hate the leveling up in this game so much. I really do. Are those cracked eggs? So the one on the left, gal, is a cracked egg, and the one on the right is a cashew, like a cashew nut. Yeah, you can have a toy sword. I'm crying. So the one on the right, gal, is a fan favorite in my channel on both Twitch and TikTok. People really love her. Her name is Miss Cashew. Everyone just loves that diva and I don't know why. Alright, cool. I think we move on to the Taylor Swift album, you guys. I think this will be our last Taylor Swift album too. Since we've done pretty much all the ones that have a face on them. Is this a theme? It is. So I will do a quick show off of my island residence real quick. But I do have a theme. All of them are bald, yes, but also they're all based on food. So we have a zucchini. So this is a zucchini. His name is Zucchini. Pronounced Corche. This is Aubergina, the aubergine. This is Lana Banana, the peeled banana specifically. This is Weef Bellington, the beef Wellington, the raw beef. This is Heg the egg, the one that we just saw a moment ago. This is a 100-year-old century egg. This is Miss Cashew, again, the other character that we saw. This is literally the diva of the island. Her name is Miss Cashew. We have Mr. Milk over here. He's a bit leaky from the tip over there, but we still like him anyway. This is Chum, the raw salmon. They seem to start a lot of fights on the island, and I don't know why. This is Avocados, the ripe avocado with a bruise. This is Colonel, the one who suffered a heartbreak a moment ago. He's corn. You don't, Gal, you don't know what people are doing in their homes. You don't. This is Pituse, or Pitaya, or Pitusi, based on the dragon fruit. This is Dr. Yoga, who's the doctor of the island. Everyone sees him when they fall over, because that's like an interaction. But also, he's like the doctor of the island. They all look so angry. Hi, chicken wing. Does this one look angry? Hold on. This one kind of looks flirty, in my opinion. This is Quentin Caratino. Obvious pun. He's based on a carrot. This is Capsicunt, based on a capsicum, or if you're American, you call them bell peppers. Then this is Brock Ard, aka the broccoli. There's a particular reason why we called him Brock Ard, if I can just point your attention to the lower part of his face. And then this is Cherry Poppins, a lovely little short twin cherry diva. And finally, our newest creation of today, our southern diva, our southern belle, Auntie Bolene from Texas. She's an IHOP server. She works IHOP in the mornings and at Wendy's at night, or Dollar Store at night, or whatever's open at night, maybe Waffle House. She's on minimum wage though. She's the newest creation of the island, so she has the most lore at the moment, but she's on minimum wage for both jobs. She just makes ends meet. She didn't really graduate high school, but she's also a very kind waitress. As long as she can make your day happy, then she's happy. Yeah, that's all about me's. A single mom with 2 kids. All right, I think after I do this wish, we do Fearless. We move on to Fearless. It's Fearless. A single mom who works 2 jobs and then minimum wage too. It's so sad. She deserves more than minimum wage. Oh, I can do this. Hold on. There you go. Who loves their kids and never stops. Yeah, Kitty, we're literally moving on to Fearless now. Alright, we have that. Oh, we have a new travel ticket. How many travel tickets are in this game? I feel like we've got like 20 of them.
We interrupt your day.
Does
to
Bolene
bring
be
this
stealing people's
breaking
mans?
news.
No, she's humble. She's not a cheater.
We have just
Welcome
been
in.
informed that a new travel
Where?
tickets for the World Castles tour.
World Castles
are
Tour.
now upon
Interesting. I feel like it's a very United
Thank
Kingdom
you
trip.
for- I'm Weef Bellington and
They do tip her. Look, some days are difficult, but she does get generous tips. Hi, Blue Eyes Husband. How are you? Welcome in. Oh, wait. We have another dialogue. Hold on. Before we move on to the Taylor Swift album. Dr. Yoga wants to play a mini game, but I'm going to reject him because I don't like the mini games.
Caterpillar.
No, thank you. All right, guys, it's time to make the next Taylor Swift album. Woo! New creation. If you're new here, by the way, we like to make Taylor Swift albums. If you think you've seen enough cursed content, no, you haven't. Not even close. If I may show you my other creations, we have currently created birth control called No Baby For Me. We've created egg cheesecake. Remember Heg earlier? This is what Heg does in their spare time. He's like the seasoning on the cake. And then our latest fascination is creating Taylor Swift albums, but my way. You got fatigued from a long weekend. I don't know if I came back around the time, but oh my god, you got engaged in February. Wait, I don't know if I know this, but congratulations, Blue. Let's freaking go. And I hope you're all feeling well rested up now. This is Taylor Swift's debut. This is the life of a showgirl. This is the Tortured Poets anthology section. This is Reputation. And this is Speak Now. And now we're about to do Fearless. So with that in mind, can I kindly ask someone to time me for 50, not 15, 50 minutes? Because I don't want to take more than 50 minutes doing this. Music. All right, and then where's my reference? There she is. Here she is! It's Fearless! I might shove her in the corner here. I'm currently melting out on my chair, out of my chair with sleepiness, but I'm going home soon. Thank you. I was so nervous when I got down on my knee for. You would be though. That's just normal. But also, I'm glad it was a good outcome too. But that's exciting. Do you have a date set yet, or was it too early? Are you saying 15 or 50? I get that question a lot, and I question my enunciation. So 50 as in 50. How do I sound more clear to you guys? Because you guys keep asking me that question. 50. 50 minutes. Not 15. 50. What if I try 50? But then that just makes me sound condescending. But no, I'm saying 50 minutes. Because yeah, I can't do it in 15. 15 is too short. You can tell. We've talked about, October 28. Let's go. We're both pretty comfortable with that date. So that's like 2 years from now. Holy shit, that's so far. I can't even plan my life a year in ahead, you know? But that's awesome. Maybe I should start saying 51 minutes, honestly. But then, Breeze, people will come into chat and be like, why 51 and why not 50? Or 52, yeah. But I feel like people will be like, why don't you just round down back to 50? And then I'll be like, well, that's why, because people get confused. All right, guys, let's do it. Start the timer. We are speedrunning Fearless Taylor Swift. Let's go. So this is the, not the re-recorded version. This is the original version, by the way. If you wanted to know that piece of lore. So let's quickly go ahead and get that faint yellow. It is the faintest yellow. Probably even fainter than that. Now, if you're on TikTok, unfortunately, you do not see the reference. But if you're on Twitch, you see the reference. Because I haven't set it up for TikTok. Something like this, right? Fearful? Wait, Pixels, should I call it that? Legit. I think I might call it Fearful. That's actually such a good one. Because you know I get stuck on the names. Do I need to clean my room? I don't know. Do you? Alright, and then, see, this is what's easy about this one is that this one doesn't have any complex things going on, right? I can go straight to Taylor Swift from here. So now we've got the background done. Now we move on to Taylor herself. Alright, so her arms kind of start from here and they like curve over like this. And then her neck goes up and then because she tilts her head to the side like this, right? So we're gonna make sure her face kind of tilts back that way too. But I might just come back to her face and keep doing her neck. Now her right neck is higher than her left neck. This curves back down. And then her arms go down like this. Oh my god, her shoulders look weird already. Jesus Christ, okay. If you can see the floor in at least 2 places, you can walk the bed fine. No. Certainly need to clean my room, but I will not be doing that. I will say it is easy to clean your room when you have something going on in the background like a stream. If you feel more productive that way. It's fearless. All right, let's do the face. So we want the face to come over like this and then connect to her neck like this. And then her chin must come out like that. And then over like that. And then her nose kind of comes out a little bit like that. And then her head, I will say, this might be a bit mean, but it does look like she has a bit of a five head going on. Maybe five head is not the right terminology, but her forehead looks very protruding right now. I don't know why, but it just does. But that's fine. We probably want to fix that. That's a bit weird shaped. I think something like that. We'll probably color it with hair anyway. 5 fingers to the forehead. You know what's crazy? I'm bald, chicken wing, so like, you could put like 10 fingers on mine, look. Isn't that fucked? I fit 2 hands on my forehead. Oh no, Bubble, part of the charm is like drawing it myself, you know? I enjoy drawing these myself because I feel like it takes away the charm if I get it to be done like auto-drawn, you know? I think we have the general outline of Taylor. I think now we move on to her face. So let's start with the eyes. Now her eyes are closed, aren't they? Yeah, infinite forehead hack. I think we want... So her eyes are closed. I think we do also want a thinner stroke too. This is... No, Cheru, this really is. I've had people come in and be like, this is what the Pokemon drawings have turned into now. Legit. Okay. Eye goes up like this and then over like that. And I will not forget the eyebrows this time, I swear. We're gonna do the eyelashes. Okay. Oh my god. What the fuck is this eye? What the fuck is this eye even? Okay. Anyway, it's fine. I will say, I think her nose needs to be a bit more droopy. Because right now it's protruding, it's not droopy. And by droopy, I just mean it needs to hang lower, that's all. That looks like a booger. Back to thick stroke. Felt I did that a lot. Wait, if you're able to ever get Tomodachi, I highly recommend Blue. It is such a fun game. I've put so much hours in this game. So much. Because we've been streaming it for like a month now. That's how obsessed we are. No, now she looks like a goblin. What am I doing? Okay, maybe it shouldn't droop that low. What have I done? Ma'am, she's not a hag or a witch or a swamp witch even. What have I done? Not the booger goblin. Alright, let me get rid of this. And then fix this up. Hopefully that's a little better. It is still low-key giving swamp witch or swamp hag, but it's fine. We can always edit it later. Alright, so I haven't even started the lips yet! A siren? Yeah, she would be a siren and she like lulls people with breakup songs. That's how she lulls men. Just breakup songs. Let's grab lips. No, that's not how her lips go. I think I need to make this, I do need to make this a little bigger because I need the detailing. Hold on. Yes, I know that's fucking massive. Yes, I know it's covering my camera, but please deal. I really need that level of detail. I'm not even kidding. Hold on. All right, let me go back to the lips. So it looks like her lips kind of go out like that. And then they kind of thin stroke out and then her lips come back in. Hold on. I think the stroke is too thick and that's my problem. All right. Let me... God, I hate having to color over... not color over. I hate having to just switch strokes. It's really annoying. I wanted to just rub this off. Baba Yaga? That's it. I was worried it was giving Swamp Witch. I was worried, but hopefully with more details, it'll look less Swamp Witch and more Taylor. All right, now I did that because I actually wanted to go back to thick stroke and try doing the lips like this. Hold on. This is a bit difficult, but it kind of protrudes out and then it comes in. And then her lips kind of come back out. And then they come back in again. And her mouth is open, isn't it? I think we go thin stroke to close her mouth. Alright. There we go. That closes her mouth. Now I can make this smaller again. Okay. Suit the witch theme with so many breakup songs. You should see her era Evermore. The first song on Evermore is very witch vibes. It also helps because it doesn't help because on the Eras tour, the song that she performed for that song called Willow, which is the opening track of Evermore, was very witchy. Yes, what was I doing? The ear now? We haven't done the ear yet. How should I connect the ear? Maybe like this. Or maybe it sticks out like this, actually. Something like that. Oh, this is gonna look weird. Okay, there we go. That should be good enough, you know. See ya, Bubble. He was Talk to Everyone TikTok a few years ago. Yeah, so you've seen the song. The performance she did for Willow. Now I do want to adjust the goblin nose, not gonna lie. Again, it just needs to droop downwards, but it does not need to look like that. You know what I mean? Maybe like that. Not giving Waluigi. Oh my. You didn't like the witch theme though, it kind of scary, but I got confused even more. I loved it. I think it was such a fun theme. It was a really fun take on the song. Right. I guess we'll move on to the detailing of her face before we actually move on to her dress and her hair. I'm gonna need a beautiful blonde color for her eyebrows as well, and her hair. We want like a beautiful brown blonde. Oh, for fuck's sake. The day I learn how to properly control the shortcuts on this is the day I will celebrate. I need a beautiful yellow color. She would absolutely block me. Of course she would. She'd be like, this is a crazy Swiftie. This is a crazy fan. I do not claim this man. Her eyebrows kind of go like this, don't they? And then over like that. And then her lips. Her lips are like pink red. Hi Rachel, welcome in. What do you mean you think it's the top of the nose? What do you mean? As in you want me to change like the curvature on the top, is that what you mean? Because I could probably do that too. How am I gonna do the lips? Oh god. I need to add some coloring to the lips. Oh boy, okay, and then I need to do the same thing to the top. Okay. Just glaze over that. That should be fine. Adding to the goblin notes, but it looks a bit better now. I could probably honestly, I could probably look over the curve again, just to make it a little better. Better is subjective, though. I'll be honest. When it comes to my drawings, better is subjective. Overbite and an underbite? I don't know. It just kind of happened. I swear. Oops. All right, and then maybe we actually rub out. Go over this. Get rid of the head a little bit. Just fix that up a bit. So maybe from there. And see if we can connect that a little better even. Hair last, so we can have a few moments of Taylor Swift bald version, and we can call it just hairless. Yes. I'll do the hair last for you, because then we can be like, oh, it's hairless. Instead of fearless. Alright, and then if I then take and see if I can make it more of a curve, you know what I mean? Hopefully that's helped. I don't know. Let me see. It's less goblin. It's still not accurate, but it's definitely a lot less goblin than it used to be, you know? It's a start. Let's color in her skin. Make the nose slope? Sharper? I could probably do that, but I feel like I get stuck there too much. I might come back to it if it bothers me enough. Sorry, no, you're so fire blue. Alright, let me find her skin tone. This is arguably the hardest part. I'm always bad at coloring this part in. I don't know. I need someone with a nice pink. Maybe not pink? Maybe go back to yellow? Somewhere like here even? I don't know. I'm really bad at doing skin. I think that'll work. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah. Before I move on to the dress and then eventually the hair, have I covered the face? You can low-key see a little bit of her eyes on the left-hand side, but I don't think I'm going to do that detail, to be honest. All right, let me do the dress. I need the picture to be super big though, because I need to see what the dress is. All right, let me grab maybe that's like a beige colored dress. You reckon that's too pale? All right, let me go darker. I'll do that. Painting the kiss. I don't know what painting the kiss is. Color the eye and the ear. Yes. Totally forgot about that. There you go. Ooh, ooh. There we go. It should probably be a darker color because that's like the inside of her ear, right? Okay. You can't really tell. There we go. Okay. Dress. Alright, dress. So this goes like over here. Oof, that's gonna have to be darker. Maybe we should go for a black outline. Hi, Cars, welcome in. No, so this might be my last one. Fortunately for you, Selena. Fortunately for you, this is our last one. And then guess what? Someone suggested I should move on to Ariana Grande, Selena. Do you reckon I should do that? I don't know how to do that dress. Why would you ask me? Because I know you love Ariana Grande, that's why. You told me she's your bestie. Oh, okay, so it's that kind of dress. Hold on. Enjoy your cooking. Hopefully it turns out very nice and deliciously. That kind of like goes to her arm like that. And then it comes back down like that. What about the other side? Oh. How does that connect? You can't really see it. It's covered by hair, but that's okay. This is the worst rendition of this dress I have ever done. Oh my god. Jesus. What have I done? How are you, Baldy? I am good. I've got 2 housing properties to look at tomorrow. I'm hoping they're going to be very nice so I can apply. But you know me, same old over here. I hope the holiday was fun, but by the way. What in the Pablo Picasso? Oh, Bob Ross, if I say so myself. Yes, I've completely butchered this dress. Oh, we gotta stop this. Well, isn't it good that my charger is literally like right down there? I just haven't bothered to plug it in yet because it's a bit of a short range charger. I don't want to have to like bend down. I think that we actually opt for a lighter dress. Like that, even. Why does it look like sports bra and not a dress? Hold on. This just looks like a sports bra. I'm also trying to look at the color of the dress, but I think that's the color. Nailed it. Like she's going to the gym? Gymless. Fix the dress shape first. Ugh. Can't. You have a tank top in that color? She definitely has some lip filler from someone in a dark alley. She went to Turkey to get her lip filler done, Selena. Do I bother adding a line here to separate this better or no? Do you know what I mean? So her arms and her dress is clearly like separated. Do you get what I'm saying? Maybe. I feel like that's kind of helped. I haven't even given her hair yet. She looks so strange without hair, and I can say that because I'm bald. I'm allowed to say that. Everyone knows I don't mean that with malice. Yeah, so that's what Pixel suggested. We might call it fearful. Speaking of, we might do the text right now, actually. Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm gonna have to draw this. It's cursive writing again, and that's annoying. Or, let's get Fearless out of the way first. It's Fearless. What is the... If I do this in all caps, what does this look like? Fear. Or just fear, guys. Just fear? Fear. What color is the outline to that? Ah, it's like a brown gray. Okay. I wish I could import the text that I drew from the other album so I don't have to redo it. Because doing that cursive was very annoying. Alright, I need to change the outline once I work out how. It's one of those things I just don't understand what controls it. Is it this thing? It's what you've currently selected, right? I believe. Yeah. I just want to see the outline. Why is it white now? What? I just don't understand how the outline is controlled, I'll be so honest. What do you mean? How does the outline work in this game? Fear? Why is it a white outline? Would anyone happen to know how I can change the color of the outline by any chance? Because I don't know. It doesn't give me the option to change it beforehand. Is it an outline or is it just being highlighted? I believe it's an outline, but I just don't know how to change the color. Because it doesn't give me the option to change the color. What happens if I do this one? Yeah, same deal. The background is also grayed out too. Wait, what do you mean? Yeah, I don't know. we don't have to do an outline. I suppose. Fearless. Didn't you look at some apartments? How did it go? Yeah, they were awful. But I'm looking at some tomorrow. Its background turns grey. It's a layer mechanic that allows you to focus on what you're working on rather than what it's overlaying. Oh. Do you know how I can change that color then, by any chance? Fingers crossed, me too. Like, the ones tomorrow look a lot more promising than the ones I looked at the weekend. Do you know what? The one that I looked on the weekend, and this is when I learned that I don't like these types of car parks, but it's... Do you guys have this in your country where they have stacked car parks? So imagine a car park garage, right? And you've got your cars like car, right? But then on top of each car, there's like this metal railing and there's a car on there too. And so the railing comes out, you put your car on the railing and it goes back up. So imagine you have a car here in the car park in a garage and then you have a metal railing here. It comes out, you park your car on top and then it goes back up on the railing like that. And I hate that. I hate that design so much. I couldn't live like that. We do have it on tow trucks. Yeah, so this is for regular apartment staying. We have those too. I don't like it. Imagine the railings break down one day and you're like running late to work, but your rail, whatever you want to call it, your metal rail has broken down. Oh, you're saying the fill bucket would work on it? Actually, you know what? I'll give that a go. You might be onto something. I see your point. Hold on. I hope this works. Hi, is it Givendu or maybe Vendu? Yeah, so we're talking about specifically the ones that are in garage car parks, like in an underground complex for like an apartment. And it's like, there's like the metal railing that sits on top of a car, like way up, way above it, and you can park on it. Say with one O, so Givendo, like that. Just throw me out of chat. All right, moment of truth on whether I throw you out of chat. Ready? Hold on, let me put this in real quick. It's fearless. All right, so if I like your theory. So if I take my paint bucket and I do this, does it work? Oh, you're a genius! You're a goddamn genius, Blue. I didn't even think to do that. Also, it's not actually a black outline, but it is actually a brown outline. Today I learned. That's a thing that you can do in this game. I thought that outline was just like hard-coded and you couldn't do shit about it. She is a bit thick though, but other than that. 13 years of paint tool, baby. Are you a graphic designer or something? I need a nice brown color. Because you didn't like my vibe? Well, I hope that you... I hope that your vibes are hopefully not something that I'll have to ban you over. Vento. It's not often I get people coming in and being like, hey, I got banned in another streamer's chat. That's new. Oh, for fuck's sake, I can't choose a nice brown. You were literally just chatting? Well, if you were just chatting, then that's fine. Like, I can't say for certain. I can't say for certain, but we'll see what happens. Unfortunately, there were no hot gay men in Amsterdam. At least I didn't see them. A lot of disgusting straight people instead. Ugh. So you couldn't give my number to anyone? That's so sad. You should have told them there was a... Well, it's not like you saw any, but if you saw like any gay men in Amsterdam, you could have been like a hot Aussie hunk is waiting for you in Australia. Like, you know, the hot single mums in your area? You could have been like hot Australian hunk in your area waiting for you. He's got busty tits. And I'm straight. You'll find a lot of people here are straight too, but they're allies. And we like those ones. So Neko, we're trying to draw Taylor Swift's Fearless album. if you know what it looks like. Her old one, not the re-recorded one. I can't find a nice color for this. Actually, this is fine. I don't mind this. It's fearless. Give it a thank you for the follow too. You weren't telling about my busted tits. Well, what else? How else am I gonna lure a man into my life? But I did have your Instagram profile copied. All I have to offer are my busty titties. God damn it. I gotta do this. I can't keep avoiding this. I do have to get the curvy Taylor Swift out of the way. Titties, yep. That's not even true. Listen, at the end of the day, I am a man and I know that men love visual things, speaking from experience, personally. They'll look and be like, ooh, lizard brain activated. You're an art hobbyist, but you've been drawing for years. Gotcha, but you're doing commissions now. It's just for funsies. We could probably go a darker brown. You love pictures and books. You have a personality. Also, you guys are so cute. I swear that wasn't me compliment fishing. I swear. No, I am so confident in my personality and my looks. But you guys are cute. Thank you for the compliments. All right, we may want to thin this stroke. Hold on. So this kind of starts on an arm like this. So T. Oh boy. T. You are always compliment fishing. You're new here. You don't know that. Tay. Oh, I'm gonna have to like big text this because otherwise you can't see, I can't see the detailing. Hold on. You guys, I know this is covering stream, I know, but I kind of need the detail. You have insider info. Who's been snitching? Who's been snitching, huh? Eden, thank you for that follow on TikTok. All right, let me try this. I think the A connects to the Y. Just like this, and then the Y kind of curves over. Should I buy pizza? Well, I ain't gonna stop you. Why not? Who's ever said no to pizza? It's 9 AM and what, breakfast pizza can't be a thing? I have you know that cold pizza in the morning from the fridge is like one of the most fucking delicious things I've ever tasted. And it hits the vibe sometimes more than a hot pizza ever would. Alright. Beautiful, thank you Eden. Are you a Swiftie by any chance? Do you know what this is? Alright, and then we gotta do the S. You like my haircut? Thank you so much. I got it done today actually. And then cover over here. And then back like this. I'm not, but I know what it is. Perfect. As long as you know what it is, then my job is doing what it's meant to be doing. And that is to make it just cursed and recognizable enough that people wandering in from the For You page on TikTok or on Twitch, if you're browsing categories, you'd be like, hey, I know what this is. Also, can I just say I'm kind of eating the cursive writing, like legit. I'm such a bad handwriter, but like legit, I'm actually eating this up, shockingly. I have very bad handwriting. That is slaying, like I'm shocked. I don't understand. I'm such a shit handwriter. You found me on the For You page of Twitch, which is funny because Twitch doesn't really have a For You page a lot of the time. They do have like that mobile view, like where you can like swipe through streams vertically, but it's not so much of an algorithm as it is on TikTok. Maddie, thank you for that follow on TikTok, by the way. I'm actually surprised. I'm so bad at writing. Like, I'm shocked that I kind of ate that up. All right, guys, I think it's time to give us some hair. I think it's time we don't make her bald anymore. I think it's time to move away from Baldler Swift or Tay Bald Swift, whatever you want to call her. I think it's time to add hair. It's the finishing piece or the finishing part. Hi, Marky. Welcome in. Hi, Izzy Pizzy. I'm glad you... Do you like my rendition of Fearless? Leave her bald? But she's not bald. This is like one of the most hairiest albums that she has as well, though, you guys. I'm gonna be so honest, you did it. Oh, yes, I did. This is the one where it has the most amount of hair. It would be weird to not add hair to this. It would be weird. Also, Marky, it's good to see you. Welcome in. All right, let's do the hair. I wanted to grab a nice... Is this a nice blonde? Less spaghetti noodles, more hair. Probably a thicker stroke too, hey? Her lips are perfect, thank you so much. You know, I spent 10 minutes on those lips. It's hairless! Or fearful. I know, I do like making things look cursed, but I also want them to be as lore accurate as possible. Like, it's the nice balance between cursed and lore accurate. Alright, let me get the hair outline first. It kind of goes like this. And then her hair kind of goes over. And then I need to fix this outline too. Okay. And then we'll do... and it goes past her ear like this. Alright. Just trying to get the outline for her hair first. Alright. And then back over here. Again, this is just the outline. That's all this is. Why was that blocked? I don't know why your message was blocked. Anyway, that was weird. Alright, and then... Yeah, cool. And then her hair kind of just... kind of sits along here. Past her nose. And then... like around here. Around her nose. Past her lips. And then her hair kind of extends back over here. Again, this is just an outline. This is not her hair, okay? We're getting to the hair soon. I just need to make sure I get the dimensions right. Yeah, I don't know. It blocked your first part of the message. I don't know why. Ukbuga, thank you for follow. Very caveman. What happened? I'm just doing the outline of the hair at the moment. Okay. I think it's time we do the hair now, right? Is this the color I want to go with though? I actually kind of like this color better. Can I trace over this? Yeah, perfect. All right. All right, let's go for it. Now the good news is that she was still quite girly. I couldn't go on Twitch for a good minute. Wait, who are you? Like, what's your alternate account? Have you been here before, Ugbuga? Yeah, Blue, I'm really bad at cursive writing. I'm actually shocked. I need you to know that I write like a doctor. You know how doctors write when they prescribe you medicine and how awful it looks? Oh, you were here a few hours ago. Is it the same username? Because I don't remember an Ugbuga. But welcome back again. Okay, and then it kind of just curls out this way. And then it kind of like waves out. Do you know what I mean? It's curly, yes, but it also, it waves out. It peters out into a wave, which is crazy. Like, how do they pull that off? How do you pull off that hairstyle? Long story short, you have to log back into your Twitch account. Well, I'm glad you got your Twitch account back. Let's go. The hair is eating. Is it actually? I feel like it's too early to tell, but I'll appreciate the compliment. All right, and then it kind of doesn't get curly here. It's more wavy around here. It's fearless. I'm trying to not make it look like Medusa as well, and I'm a bit worried about the fact that it's low-key giving Medusa. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, that's all. I am a bit worried about the Medusa-ness of it all. That's all I'm just gonna say. And we have to make it wavy as well, over here too. Call you Oog? No worries, welcome. Welcome back. Dr. Yogurt's son or Dr. Yogurt's dad? I can't remember if it was Dr. Milk or Dr. Yogurt. Wait, what do you mean? It was Dr. Yogurt and Mr. Milk, if you're wondering. So Mr. Milk is the milk carton and Dr. Yogurt is the yogurt. Blue says hi from TikTok, Oog. TikTok says hi to you. Take care, Givendo. If she doesn't get her coffee, I would stay away from your sister. If that's the case, because I would also stay away from me who hasn't had coffee in the morning. I am not a pleasant person to be around when I don't get my coffee. All right. Let's color this in, and then we're gonna take a moment to do some shading as well. Oh God. It's fearless. The hair is beautiful. Thank you so much. My art degree went into this. So I'm really happy to see when my art degree is actually excelling on stream and I can show it off. That's the full fear. No, Tokwa, we're legit thinking of calling it fearful instead of fearless. I am so cranky. I would hate that. If anyone told me to limit my caffeine intake, I think I would bite their head off, Blue. I'm not even kidding. Don't even dare suggest that to me unless you want your head bitten off. Snake heads to the hair. No, legit, it is low-key giving Medusa though. Like, I don't blame you. I low-key see Medusa, and that's not that's not what I'm trying to do here. It's not meant to be Medusa. Alright, and then I want to also just make it a bit more realistic with the hair. And what I can do is I can go for a darker blonde. Hold on. And I can do that by going here. You don't want your head bitten off. No, I'm caffeinated, Oog. You're fine. I will not be biting anyone's head off. You're fine. You're safe. Tokwa, thank you for the follow as well. It's in the morning. It is currently 7:52 p.m. here, so I'm already well caffeinated. It's not even the worst thing you've created so far. What do you think is worse than this? I think I might switch to the shading tool too for this. Kenna, are you a Swiftie? Do you know what this is? I'm glad you see my Bob Ross skills in action. I'm gonna need to fix this. Hold on, that's gonna annoy me. Hold on, I gotta fix this. This needs to be colored in. There we go. Now I can switch back. Mama, I'm telling Oscar Gracie, hi, is it Dill? Welcome in. Who's Oscar Gracie? Who got struck by lightning, so the hair is just like all poofed up. All your characters are worse than this. It's 5 AM here. Where are you from? I feel like you're somewhere in Europe. Or maybe even the Eastern States. Half your bees are worse than this. I still can't get over the fact that I gave her a tank top instead of a dress. You're in Georgia. Let's go. I don't think it's often we get Georgians coming in here. Not the hyperpigmentation meme. Girl, please. Is that hyperpigmentation? I think I could probably go for a darker brown. No, Tokwa, I've been obsessed with this game. Sorry, Ken, I've been obsessed with this game too. It's all I've been streaming for the last month ever since it's come out. All I've been playing is this game. Oh. No, I've gone too deep. Two people with the antivirus are here, but luckily they're in Atlanta. I'm in Russell. What do you mean by antivirus? Do you mean the hantavirus? Jeez, I didn't realize it spread to parts of America. I thought they were well isolated. You're talking about the hantavirus, right? That's scary. This is probably a nicer brown. I just want to take a moment to take the darker parts of her hair with this. Neko, thank you for the follow as well. You made the Babadook, but you can't when he turns to the side yet. A lot of the illusion of the makeup is gone when the Mii's turn to the side because, you know, it's not a 3D geometrical structure. Your cats are funny again. Oh no. Take care of them. It is isolated. But it's not where I am in the States. That's crazy. I didn't realize. Again, I didn't realize you guys had actual active infections though. If they try coming to Roswell, they're gonna see me. Well, it sounds like they should be isolating. If not, I'd be shocked to hear if they're not isolating, personally. But no, I don't think we've had any hantavirus cases in Melbourne, where I'm from. Oh my god, the lips. Guys, the fucking lips. I can't. I literally can't with the lips. For better shading and mixing, what do you mean by the dark thing? You'll have to be a bit more specific because I don't think I follow. We have some people in Australia with that too. Yeah, so in Western Australia I did hear, but none in Melbourne, as far as I know. Click the brush and press darken. Darken. You mean this one? See, this is my issue with it though. Like, I feel like Kenna, it's like very faint. You see what I mean? Like, I draw over here on this part of her hair and I can't really see much. I get your point though. But you gotta keep layering for darker. I guess I could, but again, it's just, I don't know, it just feels far too light for me or subtle. There's also an isolation facility. Oh, in Nebraska and Iowa as well. Yeah, I know where it started from, Oog. I know how the antivirus originated. I just didn't realize there were actual active cases in the States. Alright, I think we've got the darker parts covered, I suppose. Yeah. I might just quickly go over the black outline. Amy, thank you for that follow too.
Yeah.
For darker shading, you probably could. But I've already committed to this now anyway. I do want to go over this outline. And then I'm going to switch back to solid. Why is that working? Oh, I have darken on, don't I? Wouldn't have to redo it all, yeah. Get rid of that. Oops. Now, I don't want to do all of it. I just want to get where the brown lines are noticeably bleeding into the black outlines. Which isn't a lot of places. It's just mainly here in the chin. And the nose. Okay. Okay. There we go. Sweet. And then back over here. I'm glad we've given bald Taylor Swift some hair now, by the way. I wasn't sure how I felt about bald Taylor Swift. It's almost 3 a.m. Get some sleep, Kenna. What are you doing up so late? Get some sleep. I should probably fix this up too. And then we'll go back over here. Alright. I've heard this music that's playing right now so many times by now. Just make a meme music or make an art piece music so many times by now. Alright, do I want to go for like the lighter strokes around her hair as well, just to give it some more volume? Because what I'm thinking is if I switch to this and then go for soft brush and then switch to a lighter shade of blonde, like, I don't know. That's skin color. Good night, Kenna. Take care. How can I give some more like waviness to her hair without it looking weird? You know what I mean? I don't know if I should do this. That looks weird. Let me go for a thinner stroke. Because I did notice that in the album that I'm referencing, I did notice that the wavy strands are lighter compared to the rest of her hair. I'm just wondering if it's worth doing that detail or I don't know. Still giving Medusa, isn't it? In the checkout, I'm like trying to grab my crap and go. It just for me, it just depends. If I am in the mood to talk, then I don't mind people starting conversations with me in the checkout line. But if I have my earbuds in, honestly, I don't want to talk. I'll just talk to the cashier, be like, "Hi, how are you?" and go, kind of thing. It just really depends on my mood. Okay. Do this. All right. Antisocial, but like when I'm on Twitter, it's a place where you can actually talk. See, there's a level of antisocialness that I can do, but also I don't like to be too antisocial because I also thrive talking. Obviously, that's why I'm a streamer, but I also thrive not being antisocial too. Okay. Is there anything I can do to make it a bit more wavy with shading? Or is this not a shading problem? You know what I mean? Like, do I bother doing like wavy strands? No, I feel like that ruins it. You reckon it's good? Because honestly, this is like the last thing I need to do anyway, right? It's just the hair that's left. I've got the dress, I've got the face, I've got eyes, lips, ear. You know? Hi, Kenny Cat, welcome in. Oh yeah, no, the whole thing is cooked. I'm surprised you're saying that the jawline's cooked when literally the whole thing is cooked. I might just actually take a moment to just adjust those lips just slightly, just to add a bit more coloring. I don't think I should soft brush this though, should I? No. Just to make the lips a bit bigger and fuller. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Name one childhood toy in my life. Furby, because we were talking about them earlier. All right. I think we're good. I don't think there's much else we need to do here. I might just quickly make her teeth white. I just noticed her teeth are yellow and not white. Girlie needs to see a dentist. There we go. Kitty, welcome back. Yeah. I think that's it. I think it's done. There's not much else we do now. Let me just take a quick look. All right, so we have the eyebrow. There's a little bit of eyeshadow though. Maybe I'll just quickly take a moment to do the eyeshadow. I'll just leave her in the corner. Yes, I know it's covering half my stream, but I kind of need the reference. Let me do the eyeshadow real quick. 2-second job. I think maybe we want this kind of eyeshadow, right? Or is this not gonna work? I know you guys can't see anything, but it's fine. I'll be super quick. Oh god. Oh. Maybe this is where the darken can come in handy. Why can I put this where it doesn't get in the way too much? So you can see what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. That's probably not it. What color is that eyeshadow? It's like dark brown black, right? Like this kind of color, I would have thought. She grew a nose for this album. Did you see what I did to her lips as well? I don't want to spend too much time on the eyeshadow personally. It's just a very subtle detail. You got the right shade, you reckon? I should just go with this shade? Alright, that's fine. I can just leave it like that then. Alright, let me look back at my tailor real quick. Alright, we've got the eyeshadow, eyes, eyebrows, whatever, nose, lips, ears. Dress, hair, of course. Taylor Swift, the name Taylor Swift, the name title, Fearless. That's it. Again, it's not to say that it's a boring cover, but it's not, and the cover isn't as involved compared to our other albums. You know what I mean? It's a very bare bones Taylor Swift cover. And to be fair, it is one of her most earliest albums. It's her second most album that won a Grammy. Ayo, album of the year. I think we're good. Although my Taylor looks like she's in a tank top personally. Like my Taylor looks like she's going to the gym soon. Now, did we agree on an album name? I think I'm going to call it Fearful instead of Fearless. All right, Fearful.
Fearful.
We also don't need this anymore. Okay. Need to choose its content. Its content can be upbeat. Its vibe can be... What do you mean by snorted the gym? What gives not folklore, what gives fearless? Dancy, anyone? Arriba. You reckon lively? This is lively, by the way. Definitely not that, eh? Probably chill, right? Like, this is very, like, country music, like, hey, y'all. Now I'ma sing a song about love, yeah. Like, it's very that, right? I think we choose this one. It's a love story, yeah. Baby, just say yeah. Alright, let me add some lighting. Sure, we'll go with this album lighting. Alright, that's fine. Alright, we've got it! Here it is! It's Fearful! Put it on your Spotify and get it to 1 million streams. And also, I want to go shopping and see if any of me actually likes this album cover. This is my collection so far. And possibly my last Taylor Swift. This is possibly my last addition to the collection. We've got Fearful, we've got Taylor Swift debut, we've got Life of a Showgirl, we've got Anthology, we've got Ready For It, and we've got Speak Now. And I think this might be my final one, legit. Let's buy all of that.
Shopping with us?
Because she's worth it. And who do we think is a fearless girly of the island? Like, who gives fearless? Let me see. Which of my Mies would really love fearless? You know what? Fuck it. Let's go for Auntie Boleen. She probably would love it. Hey, Auntie Boleen.
Good evening.
I've got a gift for you. You reckon Cashew? Cashew already has an album. I gave her a Reputation and Anthology. Where is it? Now, Auntie Boleen, do you like Fearful? That's for you, Auntie Boleen. You're a cereal bowl, Auntie Boleen. Do you like Fearful? She hated it! That's not based at all. How dare you? Fearless is a good album.
Being alone gets a little dull.
Well, time to introduce her. I just forgot that I actually haven't introduced her to literally anyone in the island. No worries, Blue. Take care. Get some good sleep, okay? Why don't you start meeting the villagers, Auntie Boleen?
We don't know each other, right? I'm Auntie Boleen. Nice to meet you.
I wouldn't go that far, Oog. We don't encourage violence on this island, only cannibalism. Okay, so they're bonding over day drinking. Good for them. Rockard?
We don't know each other.
Okay, they seem to be getting along as well. Oh no! They're not bonding over public execution. Oh no! That didn't go well. Also, why do I have dialogue options? What do they want to say?
What's up?
Yeah, I'd feel the same way, Kitty.
I want to work.
Girly feels tired. No, I didn't mean to do that. I think you look fine.
Something.
You look great. Oh, fuck, we leveled up. Ugh! I hate it when we level up. It ruins my flow. This one. Okay. Quentin? Me too. I wish they... Kitty, I wish they bulked it as well. What's this? Oh, he's crushing on Weef. Oh boy. Oh, he's really into Weef Ballington. That's why I rejected Colonel earlier. Dr. Yoga wants to say something?
Hey, the bald one. Has anybody ever told you that your nose looks like Sean Cody's?
Does it? Is that my cue to get into the adult film industry?
I want to be Fred.
Yeah, go ahead. Why don't you talk about...
What kind of thing should...
What haven't I done from my activity list? Hi, Red Fever, welcome in. A harlot. No, not threesome.
A harlot?
A harlot.
Alright. I'll have a chat.
Why was there something called But You Know What? Because
Good evening.
it fit the vibe.
With Burlington. Would you like to have a chat? About a harlot?
Who you calling a harlot?
Of course.
You know, it must have been a year since I first heard about a harlot.
Really? That long ago? I like you, Dr. Yogurt. We should be friends.
Okay, that didn't go the way I thought it would go. Alright, so they've bonded over that. Good for them. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. Ah! No.
Good evening. It was great.
Doctor,
Thank God they didn't level up though. What's going on here? Is this just an ants cutscene? Yeah, we know this. I'm gonna go to the island to pluck some grass for my activities. Is that your way of touching grass? Oh no, someone should help Lana! Wait, that's not the doctor.
Wait.
Yeah, help her.
Are you alright?
I just...
Oh, I did ignore your suggestion.
No,
I was
this
not
is
gonna
going to
put
take
3-7
some doing.
there. That sounded sus. Okay, Mr. Milk, I will not be playing mini games with you.
Up for pl-
No, thank you. Why do we have so much dialogue options all of a sudden?
Hi there.
Oh, hi.
Wouldn't it? If I live... That's up.
Let's see if they can live together. Despite Mr. Milk being married to Miss Cashew, will they accept a new person in their house? Hi, Gino.
What is it?
Let's see if they'll
Seems
bond over this.
important.
Let's say the two of us moved in together. What's something we could spend our days doing together? Let's say it together on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oiling each
Bouncing on
other
it.
up.
Booyah.
I mean, it was close. Also. My controller ran out of batteries. Hi, Altera. Welcome in. Well, it looks like they're not moving in
Oiling
together.
each other up
Wait!
does sound fun as well, though.
I didn't know they could do
Let's
that.
move in together.
I thought they had to match. How you doing, Altera? Thank you for the hydrate too. Alright, well that worked. So now he's moving into a married couple's house. This could only go so well. I am sure.
This is good. Where shop?
In Mr. Milk's house.
In milk.
In the same house, and one of them tries to move it. Like, spend some
I'm
time with
sure
your wife.
you have-
Literally, like, what are you? Why are you
By the
leaving?
way.
Let me mull it over.
Thanks.
How is Miss Cashew? She's married to Mr. Milk now. Are these options, bro? What options? What do you mean? I'm doing good. Drinking some tea with my boyfriend. That is, honestly, this is like a fabulous way to spend your morning and or evening, depending on where you're from. When did that happen? That happened on Friday's stream. I think when you were on holiday, they finally got married. Do you plan on adding the Great Lion General Skarsgård Radar to your island? That's so random!
Thank you.
No, I'll probably add Millennium Mummy first if I was to ever go the Elden Ring route. Not marry them, but she can also dominate and marry them at the same time.
Welcome. Please come again.
Auntie Boleen still needs to meet others, doesn't she? Hold on. Right, she's upset because she didn't get along very well with
Hello.
Rockard. Let me make you better. So this is the newest edition. Her name is Aunt Boleen. I don't know why, but she, to me, gives Southern waitress from Texas working at an IHOP on minimum wage. She works 2 jobs just to live. She's 42 years old as well, mid-age. I see you standing proudly. The milk drip. It's 12 right now. You woke up a little late, but it is quite nice. Honestly, a very lovely way to spend your afternoon, I should say. You should put brunch in your agenda. Alright, go meet Capsicant.
Oh, I don't think I.
Like, not to be disrespectful, I'm just dying laughing. That's the intention, is to make you guys
I am
laugh.
free. You may call.
20-year-old son who refuses to move out. I can kind of see that for her, actually. Not that I don't see the emo daughter though. I don't see that for her, but I do see the son refusing to move out. Alright, seems like her and Capsicant are getting along.
I couldn't.
Alright, next. Quentin Caratino? Oh, this is like a whole group here. What the fuck? Oh my god, they're doing a dissertation on Taylor Swift debut. Look. Look. Oh, they're playing it. Sorry, I thought that was like a laptop. It's actually a record player.
I had a great.
Okay, now she has to meet this entire group. Would you like to join the debut girlies as well? Okay, she's got along well with avocados as well. Oops. Chum?
Alright. My name